your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks make every dunk, every dime, every board more exciting. So don't miss this chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports pick. It's peak basketball season and you already know. More points, more threes, more assists. It's go time, baby. Find your community on Prize Picks. With new social feed features, you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like us and tailor fade our picks with just one click. Get in on the action at Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Thank you guys for joining us. We got a jam-packed show tonight. There's a lot going on. 4 NBA playoff games, WWE. A lot happened today in sports, and we have you covered. Ocho's having technical difficulties again, so Joe and I are going to start this thing off, and then Ocho's going to join us when he gets his issue fixed. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. That is the big three. That's the third member of the big three. University of Arkansas alum, 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks. He's Iso Joe Johnson. Thank you guys again for joining us. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys that supported us, that watched us on Thursday and Friday. We could not do this without you. All the awards, all the praise, all the adulation that we've received, it's all because of you, because none of this happens without you. So we want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. Again, thank you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by LaPortier, head over to LaPortierCognac.com if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP. It drinks more like an XO, but don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself, and you'll see. We have the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. We got a very special guest joining us a bit later, Dominik Mysterio. He joins us, but first, the home teams went 4-0 on the first day of the playoffs, and none more impressive than the Lakers led by the trio of LeBron James, Luke Kennard, and DeAndre Ayton, winning 107-98 over the Kevin Durant Rockets. KD missed game 1 tonight with a right knee injury. They said it was a contusion. So the start of the series, no KD, no Luka, no Austin Reeves, all sidelined with injuries. That's not how the NBA, you probably got 2 all-NBA selection players that's out with KD and Luka. And this is not how they wanted to start. But, hey, the Lakers will take a win on their home court anywhere they can get it right now, Joe. Joe, what did you like about what you saw from the Lakers? Because they came out on the attack mode, doing a great job of moving the basketball. But what did you like most about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, I mean, initially, when I found out KD wasn't playing, I was like, come on, man.
I really
it's not that I didn't want to watch it, but it's like I kind of already knew the outcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the Lakers came out guns a blazing. Everybody was hitting on all cylinders. Bron was getting everybody involved because you know why? He knew he didn't have to put up no heroic performance tonight. You know what I mean?
What do you have? 15 shots?
I mean because the Rockets, when you look at it, they have no rhyme or reason to what they were doing offensively. It was like your turn, my turn. You know what I mean? They had no rhythm, no continuity, and without a Kevin Durant, Fred VanVleet, when you don't have veteran guys out there who can settle those young guys down, they just get helter-skelter. Everybody just out of control. Everybody going one-on-one. Everybody trying to get a bucket. So I never thought that they would really even be in the game with the Lakers because I seen how Luke Kennard came busting. I said, hold up. I know Bron like, woo. All I'm gonna do is feed you, bro. I'm gonna get these downs. But I thought the Lakers, they played great, bro. They played with high energy. They did what they were supposed to do. Hey, it don't matter who suit up.
They,
hey man, we got to get a victory by any means.
Any means necessary. You're absolutely right, Joe. I thought the thing was that LeBron's like, you know what? The likelihood of Şengün is an all-star, but the likelihood of them minus KD, of them beating us, I'm not going to really have to do any heavy lifting. I think he got those last 4 shots probably in the last 2 minutes of the ball game. Because for the longest time, he only had 11 shots. Rui had 10. DA had 10. Marcus Smart had 12. Luke Kennard was 9 of 13, 5 of 5 from 3, 4 of 6. Their problem is they can't make any free throws. That at some point in time, that's got to bite you, Joe.
Yeah, talking about the Lakers.
They're a terrible free throw shooting team. I mean, that's pitiful. Fortunate, and also they had the game in control in the first half, and then in like the last 5 minutes they just started turning it over. Because if you look at the way they shot, think about this, Joe. They shot 61% from the floor. They shot 53% from the three. They almost shot as good from the floor as they did from the free throw line. They only shot 65% from the free throw line. And still, you only won by 9 points. You held them to 38% from the floor, 33% from the three, 68% from the free throw line, and you only win by 9. You know why? Because you was careless, you was reckless with the basketball, and you allowed them to stay in. So that's something, if I'm JJ, look, you never accept anything in a win you wouldn't in a loss. Because if you had lost this game with all those turnovers, those careless turnovers, you'd be pissed. So what you need to do is let them know, hey, we won. We're excited about the win, but this is not good enough to continue.
Definitely. They definitely got to cut down on the turnovers. And I think if I'm being honest, and I know none of those guys will ever come out and say it, but they had to let their guard down a little bit. It was just they was lackluster a lot of the times, and they just played to the level of the Rockets when I felt, they had a chance to really go up another level or two. You know what I mean? Like you gotta wound that animal, man. You gotta keep his ass down. You gotta keep him wounded. And you can't get them young boys life. And they started making shots because they all were taking ill-advised shots. The Rockets were. And I said, man, listen, ain't no way they're going to be able to beat the Lakers playing like this.
A game like this, you hoping to let LeBron play 32 minutes. You don't need to play him 38 minutes. Rui played 42 minutes. Luke Kennard played 38 minutes. You ain't trying to play them minutes like that. This game should have been over if they'd have taken care of the basketball. If they'd have rebounded the basketball. I mean, I thought on the offensive glass, hold up, what did they have? Rebound. They would just like get rebound after rebound after rebound. Let's see. Jabari Smith had 5. Şengün had 4. Amen Thompson had 4. Jason Tate had 4. Tari Eason had 3. They had 21 offensive rebounds. Damn. 21. The Lakers had 3. So you let a team so now you're minus 18 on the offensive rebounding glass. You turned the ball over. You just kept turning it over. You're plus 5 in turnovers. That's a recipe to get your ass beat if you're not careful, especially the next game. Now, it all depends on what KD does. You're not winning. If KD plays, I don't see them winning this game. But then maybe LeBron is a little bit more aggressive because he knows they have the capabilities with KD in the lineup to beat them. Early on, I thought the Lakers played well. They moved the ball. They was doing everything they needed to do. I thought the defense was suffocating, and then it just seemed like they get lax.
It's like they get bored with the successes they having, and they start doing things that's very uncharacteristic. It's like just turnovers just start happening out of nowhere. I'm like, man, how you turn that ball over? Like, why you throw it to him?
Exactly.
So it's things that happen when you watch it on film. It's very glaring and it stands out. And I think they'll definitely come to game 2 with a more focused attitude because if KD play, bro, I mean,
well, hey, they better come with a better attitude because I'm gonna be in attendance.
Oh, you
and I'm
going
gonna
to
be
the
pissed
game?
if they lose. I'm going to the game, Joe. I'm going to the game. I'm gonna be out there. I was like, you know what? Let me call my guy, and I went to the and I called him and he hit me up. He was like, "Yeah, I got you covered." So I'm gonna be in attendance. So they damn sure better win. I'm gonna feel some type of way.
I think what you can really take away from this is that the absence of Kevin Durant for the Rockets was so glaring tonight for a number of reasons. Yeah, we know he averaged 26 points a game, and that's a given, right? But you got to understand the guys that surrounded him, like Jabari Smith and the Thompson kid and the Reed Shepherds, Şengün. He he makes their job so much easier because he attracts so much attention. And you can see it tonight. It was so glaring. It was like, look at Sengun. He was 6 for 19 tonight. You know what I mean? Because he was was playing out of character tonight. And I just feel like KD's absence was so glaring tonight. Not only because he scores the ball well, but because he attracts so much attention that these guys like Reed, he would have been shooting a lot more wide open shots versus going 6 for 20. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, you look at Smith was 5 of 14. Sengun 6 of 19. Amin Thompson 7 of 18. Reed Shepard, as you mentioned, 6 of 20. Dejoun Tate 1 of 5. Tari Eason had a nice game. He was 7 of 7. Capella was 1 of 2, and then Holiday was 0 for 4. Guys, what you don't get is that, and this is why I can tell you guys have never been in a situation, because you'll accept anything as long as you get the job done. I'm a firm believer in this goes back 30 years. You never accept anything in a win you wouldn't in a loss. If you approach it like that, you guard against it, because you can't, and that was the hardest thing. That was the hardest thing, because I grew up in a situation, Joe, we won the game. Everybody's excited. Yeah. But if you want to go to the next level, listen at the great players. I know you've heard Jokic talk. I know you've heard Shea talk. I know you've heard the great players talk. Yes, we're excited with the win, but this is unacceptable way play. As a matter of fact, Shea talked about how disappointed he was with the way he played, and they won the NBA Finals, and he was Finals MVP, and he was MVP of the league, and he said he was disappointed. That's when you know you're on the road. He's already on the road. Yeah. He cruising on the road to greatness, to super duper stardom. One of the all-time great players, and that is the mindset you have to have.
Yes,
Ocho, Lakers win 107-98. Rockets did not have KD. We don't know if he'll be there on Tuesday. We just know he missed game 1. What did you like about what you saw from the game tonight?
Listen, the Lakers need to do more. LeBron, last time he came out and played, obviously he asserted himself very early. This game, he kind of facilitated early, Unc and Joe, to get everybody else involved. I think he understood with KD not playing, where would the scoring come from, and the goddamn spacing, it seemed to be horrible offensively for the goddamn Rockets.
Absolutely.
Until Sengun would get the ball down there in the low post or the low block, and then the spacing would be a little better. Yeah. But there was nobody to be able to get those points that KD would account for them offensively. As far as the goddamn Lakers go, LeBron did what he needed to do, and I think understanding that, okay, if KD's not playing, I got to make sure I get everybody else going and then insert myself in the game when I have to. Damn, Unc, everybody was in double goddamn figures. Everybody was in double figures.
Well, they shot 60% from the floor because they got no resistance.
Right. And I think because of that, I think LeBron understands I got to get everybody else involved. And when the time comes, I'll get my shots when I need to. I think that's one of the reasons why they won the game tonight.
Yeah, hey, listen. I agree with what you're saying, Ocho, but same thing what Unc said. They have no resistance. Yeah. Meaning this is a young team, bro. Everybody trying to get a bucket. Them boys ain't trying, man. Yeah, we're gonna play a little dummy defense for a couple slides, but if you get a late, you know what I mean? Versus, when you got veteran guys out there, man, they ain't gonna let a lot of that stuff slide. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that was tonight for the Rockets was carbon copy of a young squad, bro. I mean, they offense just never looked like they had any chemistry tonight.
Because you don't have to double anybody. As you mentioned, the space is going to be terrible. So you got guys helping off, and I thought Braun gambled a little bit too much tonight because he was looking to get the shoot the alley, and now the guy throws the ball to the corner and the guy knocks down the three. Yeah. So he's got to be careful with that because we saw a situation where he came to help somebody. The guy kicks it to a corner three and then knocks down the three and they end up losing the game.
And Braun got that bad too, Unc, now closing out on his man. You know what I mean?
No, he half close out and stick his hand. Nah, bro.
Hey, you got to close out, baby. These boys got them pistols down. Hey, they ain't playing.
They too
good.
Shooters
out here. Hey, them boys, because he normally guarding forwards like Jabari Smith Jr., and you don't get out there on him, he gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna everybody 1 through 5 can make the three in most situations. You're not worried about a guy like Clint Capella or Rudy Gobert, somebody like that. But most of these guys, they're stretches.
Hey, you I was gonna say, you got to understand, LeBron know. He knew early when you say he's not getting out on there, and instead of getting out there and only just putting the hand up, and he got to conserve that energy. He got to conserve that energy.
Ocho.
Not only not especially on the defensive end.
Ocho, you can't. Hey, look, it's some guys like KYP, know your personnel, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's some guys who, Jabari Smith Jr., he don't get no catch and shoots, partner. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stay on him. He don't get no catch and shoots.
Right.
And LeBron gave them little fake closeouts on him tonight. He cashed out on it. He cashed out on it. All I'm saying is, he got to give a little, he just got to get a little more effort defensively. But for the most part, he knew how much energy he was going to have to gauge tonight, Unc and Ocho, before the game started. They don't got enough firepower to keep up with us, period. They scored 98 points. Come on, man.
Right. And the thing was, if you notice, Joe, they tried to pick up LeBron. I mean, he did a good job of getting off the ball. Marcus Smart brought the ball up. Luke Kennard brought the ball up. They were trying to pressure. They was like trying to wear him down, and that's the MO at 41. Obviously, you're trying to save his legs, but you want to pressure him. And I thought he's done a great job all year long of getting off the ball. Luka brings the ball up. AR brings the ball up. Marcus Smart brings the ball up. Even when LeBron's in the game, Marcus Smart is on the ball more times than not. Luke Kennard is on the ball more times than not. LeBron is really turning to a screener.
Hey.
If you look at LeBron, if he touches, he's in the corner. But tonight, he was mainly the screener.
Yeah.
He screen, roll, screen, call for the post, face, okay, boom, boom. I mean, hey, Rocket, you can't let him sanitation truck go. Beep, 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 beep. You got to come. Hey, Joe, somebody got to come, Joe.
Hey, that man back right. His head was under the rim. All he did was turn around and shot the ball. I said, man, come on. Anybody going to get no help? Hey, listen, I understand everything you're saying. I like that J.J. Redick gave Bronny a shot tonight. And if I'm just being 100 with y'all, I just felt the pace was just a little too fast. He didn't look comfortable out there to me. I'm just gonna be 100. You know what I mean? But I as a fan watching the game, I appreciate him giving Bronny a shot just to kind of see where he was at, and maybe he'll get another one. You know what I mean? But
if you notice, Joe, when he comes in the game, what do everybody try to do? Pick him up 94 feet.
Yeah.
They try to pressure him because it's one thing to bring the ball up at Sierra Canyon. There's another thing to bring the ball up at USC. But when you got those elite guys, and it's like, you know what? If you look at him, they are on him the moment he gets the ball. They're pressuring him 94 feet. And like you said, Joe, he's going to have to get comfortable. The only way you're going to learn how to play in meaningful games is to get your ass out
that's it. And look, you know these Rocket players, Unc and Ocho, they done took Ime Udoka's personality. Hey, these some little tough, hard-head jokers. So they picking him up full. You talking about Holiday picking up full, Tate picking up full, Kogi picking up full.
Yes.
So listen, if you ain't got no real handle, no real bag, you're gonna look uncomfortable, partner. You know what I mean? That's just kind of what it was. But from a fan perspective, when I'm watching the game, I'm glad he threw him out there because that's the only way you're gonna learn, bro. You gotta throw him out there in the fire.
That's it.
And you know what, Joe?
Ocho, you know what happens? You bring your third, your fourth receiver. The two starter guys, they might get off coverage. Those two that just came in the game, hey, they're right there in their face. They're going to see if you can get off man coverage. We know what those outside guys can do. Y'all, we don't know what y'all can do. We about to find out.
And you know,
and so that's the thing with Bronny. But I agree, Joe. The only way you can get better at something is to do something. Be it like, oh, he dressed out. He ain't getting nothing being on the bench. Put his ass in the game. And he'll learn. Hey, I'm sure his dad will talk to him on the way home. Hey, he'd probably say, hey, it's basketball. Yeah, the intensity is higher. But you match their intensity. You don't let them dictate. Because they're trying to turn it.
You know it. You know it. Because anytime somebody pick you up like that, that means, Uncle Ocho, they ain't really respecting your handle. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to turn you a couple times. Hopefully you can turn this thing over. Or if not that, I'm just gonna make you look a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all don't get to start y'all offense at 14. Maybe y'all start y'all offense at 10, and now y'all get into this helter skelter real quick. You know, it's just small nuances of the game. You know, as you age in the game as a professional, you start to pick up these little habits. And I feel like Bronny, you got to put him in these circumstances so he can know and understand what to do next, or he can see himself on tape. You know what I mean? In them 3 minutes that he played, and he can be like, okay, I gotta be better right here. Maybe I don't even bring it up. Maybe I just throw it up to Pops, let Pops bring it up, and then I can. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know the funny thing about it too, Joe, is, and I don't think what most people don't understand when you think about regular season basketball, you think about playoff basketball. You can attest to this. When you think about regular season football and you think about playoff football, it's completely different. It's completely different. If you look at Bronny and how he's matured and gotten confident when it comes to playing the regular season, or when they brought him up, or what he was doing in the G League, he looked completely different. And you know, what's the one way to rattle someone who doesn't do something all the time when they get opportunity? You add pressure.
Yeah.
You get in their face. You try to do whatever you can to make them uncomfortable, Joe. And I'm glad JJ put him out there, because what's going to happen is when you get those reps, nothing can help you better. Forget watching film.
Right.
Doing it real time.
Yeah.
Understanding what it takes. Not allowing them to dictate whatever rhythm you set. As long as you got confidence, you're going to be all right.
I agree.
Yes. That's it. That's what you got to have. And there is a different level of intensity, because there ain't no, you in Miami, then you hit Orlando, then you head through Atlanta, then you head up to Charlotte. It ain't none of that. You got this team for as long until somebody wins 4, you got this team. They know what you're going to do. You know what they're going to do. And like you said, he's a young player. He's never been in this situation before. Okay.
Yeah.
And you got the ball. It's a playoff game. He knows it's a playoff game. Everybody in the building knows it's a playoff game.
And this is what we talk about when you have to learn how to oppose your will, bro. You know what I mean? Because listen, like you say, I know what y'all gonna run. Y'all know what we gonna run. Okay. Now let me see you stop it. You feel what I'm saying? So now we're going to still run our same sets. We're going to get to our spots. Now it's going to be my will against yours, and we'll see who prevails. But the Lakers look good. I don't know the significance of, KD's injury, or how or is it going to bother him when he do come back? But with KD out there, it's going to be a different ball game.
Absolutely. The spacing is different. Now all of a sudden you can't drop down and bring that up double with Şengün. Because Şengün is low. Because he gonna pump fake you, and he gonna look to collide you, and he's gonna spin one way or another. He gonna try to get to the float.
I just think it opens up like them back doors for Thompson too, up under the goal when he be slashing and sneaking down through there, and KD hit him a couple times. That's how young guys get in rhythms like that. You know what I mean? And easy bucket. So it keeps his confidence high. And I just feel like without KD, bro, you can really tell the big difference in tonight's game.
Murray, Jokic lead the Nuggets to a 116-105 victory over the Timberwolves in a physical opener in the game 1 of the series. Jamal Murray scored 30 points. He went 16 of 16 from the free throw line. Nikola Jokic, 25 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists, and the bloody nose. His 25th career, if I'm not mistaken, his 25th career triple-double, if I'm not mistaken. There were 42 fouls called, along with an unsportsmanlike technical on Jaden McDaniels for pushing Jokic in the back, and a technical on Denver Nuggets coach David Edelman. Julius Randle and Aaron Gordon picked up late technical fouls also. Denver has won 13 straight since losing March the 1st. Whoo! I mean, look. Timberwolves got 6 guys in double figures. But I'll say this. If you're going to get this kind of performance from Rudy Gobert, you got to cash in on this. Rudy gave you a double-double. He didn't do bad. He didn't do bad on
he did.
Jokic. You look.
He did.
Jokic going to do
every
this.
time.
Jokic going to do this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what you're hoping. Hey, man, hold Jokic to 10 points. Good luck.
Right.
Man, don't let him get no assists. Good luck. Yeah. He's gonna do that. But when they gotta win a game in which Rudy Gobert goes 8 or 9, give you a double. They gotta win. They gotta win that game, because more times than not he's gonna be somewhere around 6 to 8.
Yeah, I think, but I also think that the Timberwolves got some guys who could play better too.
Yeah.
I think Ant-Man is dealing with that knee injury. I think you can kind of tell. I can tell he didn't really have that explosion like he normally has.
Nope.
And he's kind of relying on that jump shot, which I'm cool. I know you're dealing with something long as you're out there. But you're gonna need Jay McDaniels, Randall.
He started off hot.
He started off hot. But you're gonna need one of them to probably kind of help carry this load. This gonna be a tough one. because Jokic, he had 6 points in that first half, Uncle Ocho. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Timberwolves might be on to something.
Yeah. Hey, but think about what you said, before the series even started. When we talked about who would win this series, the first thing you said was, listen, I think depending on how Jamal Murray, playoff Jamal Murray, when it comes to playing basketball, Jokic is gonna do what he does. Especially with Aaron Gordon coming back, not knowing how the hamstring is gonna be. If Aaron Gordon comes back and does what we know he can do, but that goddamn Jamal Murray turns into somebody else when it comes to playoff basketball. And that's exactly what we saw tonight. If he plays like this and Jokic does what Jokic does, and you have Aaron Gordon also coming in and helping out on the offensive end and defensive end, I mean, does Minnesota even have a chance? Especially if something is wrong with what's young boy's name? I'm tripping. Yeah, it's something wrong with Ant-Man knee.
I think Minnesota has a chance, bro. They always have a chance. Ocho.
Joe, after what you saw tonight?
Yeah, I mean the playoffs really don't start, fellas, until somebody lose on their home court. You know what I'm saying? Denver done what they were supposed to do. Now, if Jamal Murray gonna play like this, I'm cool with him going 7 for 22, Unc and Ocho. He ain't got to be that efficient, but he putting pressure on the defense. The man shot 16 free throws, so that's at least another 8 to 10 shots that he took. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I know he being ultra aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? You already know Jokic.
That's it.
He gonna be super efficient. He ain't gonna rush nothing. He ain't gonna do none of that. Like, he was just. It seemed like he was just kind of out there that first half. He just diming people up, keeping people engaged. And then he'll take over in the second half. But if you have Murray being aggressive like this, and Jokic just, being efficient, going along with his little triple-double like he normally do, Timberwolves gonna have problems if Ant-Man ain't the best player in this series, meaning he's gonna have to play way up here.
Yeah, he's gonna probably need to be in the mid to high 30s, maybe even touch 40 for them to have a chance. Because think about it, Jokic shot one free throw. He shot one free throw, and that was on an and one.
Yeah.
Julius Randle, Jaden McDaniels, and Ant-Man, 2 of 16 from the three. That won't cut it.
Better from the three.
That won't cut it.
And you got to get more. You got to get a little more from Naz Reid. But I like DeSammo. I like the DeSammo kid, the kid that came from Chicago.
Yeah.
In Minnesota.
Yep, I like him also.
Hey, that's why I say I like Minnesota team. Listen, it was a tough loss today, but I think it's a lot that they can take from this. And I still think they're gonna win the series.
Whoa. You think who gonna win the series?
I think Minnesota gonna win.
Joe, look what you got from Rudy tonight, Unc. How many nights you gonna get this type of efficiency? I mean, type of offensive.
He was balling his ass off. He outside overplaying on Jokic, stealing the ball. He's dribbling out of bounds. But hey, I was like, damn,
but you got to think about this.
You out there like Elijah Wan.
He's not gonna be like this every night. That's not something you're gonna get from Rudy consistently, Joe. So I'm not sure. We watched the same game tonight, Joe.
Ocho.
How do you still feel confident they're gonna win the series with Murray playing the way he did?
Ocho, this is why.
With Jokic doing what he's doing, with Aaron Gordon doing what he's doing.
Ocho, this is why it's a playoff series, baby boy. It's a playoff series, meaning game by game. It's the first one to 4 games. Yeah, I ain't saying they gonna sweep the Nuggets.
Or you just say they gonna?
I'm saying they gonna beat them. I'm saying
that
I think, Minnesota got something they can take back to the drawing board and look at it and be like, man, look, if we better in these situations, we'll be all right. I didn't think they did a bad job on Murray.
Right.
He went 7 for 22. Okay, Ocho. You get a guy shooting those positions, you're gonna live with him. He just 16 for 16 from the line. God,
right.
That's a lot.
Well, I tell you what, Joe. I like that you confident, Joe. And Uncle, excuse me one minute. I like that you're confident, Joe. But just sometimes, when the teacher give you a test, sometimes she give you the answers, right? Yeah. And just because she give the answers don't mean the next time you take that test, you're gonna get that motherfucker right. Okay. So I tell you what, put your money where your mouth is. Since you're so confident in Minnesota winning this series, let's bet the next game.
He stay trying to put that candy wrap around my head like I'm some type of sucker. Hey, listen. When he think he got something sweet, he'll show come to me when he think he got something sweet. Wait a minute. Hey, man, I'm going to see you, partner. What you want to do, bro?
A light 100 for the next game. A light 100, Joe. We go game by game.
Hey, you don't pass up no good time, do you?
I sure don't.
No, it's
we betting on the series. This right here, right?
No, I thought we doing game by game now because you already owe me 100 on the Knicks Hawks game. Now don't forget
don't
that,
talk
right?
about that right now. I'm saying with this here, you want to do game by game or you want to do series?
No, you said game by game because
I said that for
no, he said the series. He said they're gonna.
We can go we can do 100. I think the Timberwolves gonna win this series. You got 100 that you think Denver gonna win, right?
Okay. So we doing $100 on the whole series.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want to do a game by game because you know. Okay, that was smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
But the thing here is where I believe the Timberwolves have the advantage. Their bench is going to need to outplay.
And I think they can do that.
The Nuggets played them to a standstill tonight. Nas Reed is a sixth man. So, and you got Kyle Anderson, who's playoff. Mike Conley, who's been to the playoffs. Bones
He can go
Highland.
off.
They've got to win. They've got to win that matchup. Now, Tim Hardaway Jr., we know he can catch fire. Bruce Brown gave him quality minutes. Valanciunas gave him 8, and he got some cardio in because he did have a 3 rebounds, but no points, no attempts, or anything like that. Spencer Jones.
All right.
But Nas Reed, Conley, and DeSomo, they got to get they need, because it's hard for me to see a scenario because when you got Yoke, Murray, Cam Johnson, and Aaron Gordon and Brown, it's just hard for me to see a scenario where the Minnesota starting 5 consistently outscore the Nuggets starting 5.
Right. I understand what you're saying, but I do like what you're saying about the benches though, because I think the Timberwolves definitely have way more firepower from their bench. Even Bones Highland, Unc and Ocho, I like him. You know, I think he's a great spark plug. You know, and I think he can help them win a game. I believe in the Timberwolves bench more than I believe in Denver's bench. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I like Tim Hardaway Jr., but I just feel like
he's very streaky now. He get hot and he'll go 8 for 12 from the 3 on your ass.
I feel like you're gonna get a big game. I feel like out of one of these games, you're gonna get a big game from Nas Reed, meaning like a 23, 25 game. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting him to win me a game or two in this series.
And I think they're going to need that because look, I already know. The likelihood of you keeping Jokic out of the 20s, the likelihood of you keeping him out of a triple-double, he's going to be a triple-double or a rebound or assist short of a triple-double. The likelihood of you holding him to 6 assists, you holding him to 7 rebounds, that's not going to happen. So he's basically going to probably average a triple-double for this series. So you know he's going to give you – he scored 2 points less than what he normally gets. But he got right what he normally does, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. So he's going to be there, and he shot with 11 of 19. You know he's going to be extremely efficient. That's what he is. He shot 57%, led the league in rebounding and assists. So I'm penciling him in to give me the numbers that he gave me in the regular season. What defensive big guy can do anything with him to stop him or to make it difficult on him or make him inefficient? Ain't nobody. They ain't no Elijah ones in the league.
And if it was a guy out there, he's playing against him, meaning Rudy Gobert, because of his length, you would think that it would get Jokic problems, which at times maybe it gives him a little, but not enough to stop him. Ocho, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like Jokic out there like a 6'10", like a 7-foot point guard. You know what I mean? Like he just understands angles and routes to take on the court the way to where he can get away from Rudy and make himself effective. It's really enjoyable to watch, man. Honestly, it's so poetic because I'm like, bro, how is this big dude out here? It's like some of the moves he do because he's so big. You like, hold on, man, dude ain't supposed to be able to move like that. You know what I mean? I know he ain't really got a whole lot of athleticism, but he moved like a guard out.
He does. We'll get right back to the NBA, but we got a very special guest joining us. Please welcome a former 2-time WWE Intercontinental Champ. He's the current AAA Mega Champion, and he faces Finn Balor tomorrow. Here he is, Dominik Mysterio. Dominik, how you doing,
bro?
Bro?
Uncle Shannon, how are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. The first night was unbelievable. What was your favorite part about the first night?
Are you kidding me? My favorite part was my Juanita winning the Women's World Championship. I mean, did you see that entrance? Are you kidding me?
I did.
That was spirit.
The entrance is tonight. was something special,
Absolutely,
Dominik.
absolutely. Not only was her entrance special, but the whole night, from start to finish, was absolutely incredible. But honestly, my favorite part was Liv Morgan. Absolutely.
My bad, Dominik, not
I mean, you
Dominique,
can call me
Dominik.
whatever you want. At the end of the day, I know I know you're talking to Dirty Dom.
Hey, can I
Ocho.
call you DM? Can I say
You,
DM? As I want to feel like we've
yes,
been we,
sir.
we've been friends for high school, like we went to high school together.
Of
What do you
course.
feel like? What is that feeling like knowing you have a match coming up tomorrow? What are your feelings like? I think when I think about take it back to Unc and I before a game, the nervousness, the butterflies in your stomach, trying to replay everything in your playbook that you went over throughout the week. What does it feel like the night before a big match like this?
I'm gonna be completely honest, and this is just how I feel personally.
Yes, sir.
I was born into this business, so to me it's the same shit, different day.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I was born for this, man. To me, I don't let the pressure get to me.
Right.
I know what I got to do when I get in there, and at the end of the day, I'm Dirty Dom. So like, I show out no matter what.
I like it. I like it.
You mentioned the Judgment Day, the new champion, Liv Morgan. She win and she beat Stephanie by pinfall. I mean, people are talking about, man, she can't win without interference. What's really
I
going on?
mean, what's that old saying? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying,
All right. Hello.
right? Come on now. And at the end of the day, I mean, the Judgment Day's been around for a long time. You guys should know the playbook. They
Right,
should know that we never roll by ourselves. We're a big family.
right.
So, I let the girls handle business. And once Liv Morgan got it done, I went in there and celebrated with her.
Mm.
And she got carted to the locker room with a
Damn
golf cart.
right, as she should. She's a princess. She need to get taken. She don't need to walk after she just won the title. You kidding me?
So where were you, Dominik? Where were you watching the match at?
So I was watching it. They had me in like a little because I was kind of ready to run in because I knew she was gonna win no matter what.
Right.
So they had me in like this little tent hidden in the back. So as soon as that 1, 2, 3 hit, I just sprinted over through timekeepers. Where they ring the bell, I just snuck in through there.
The crowd, is there a difference? What's the big difference between AAA and the WWE?
Man, them Mexican fans are absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm a Mexican kid myself. I growing up in San Diego, California. All my family is down in Tijuana, Mexico. So like for me, being able to go down there, it's a huge blessing, man. I never
Yeah.
expected to be able to go down there, and then when the acquisition happened, I was like, game on, let's go. So like the
Yeah.
WWE fans here in the States, very respectful. They at the end of the day, I get booed no matter what. They're rowdy, but man, them Mexican crowds are different, boy. They threw pesos at me a couple months ago. They busted my eye open.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. We've had Taker on yesterday, and he was talking about the Nacho Libre and down there with AAA. Man, hey. So, but he says it's a different style of wrestling. You guys, that they're known for high flying and the acrobatics and the things that they do. And and Taker was saying, look, they get the acrobatics, the athletic stuff is a breeze for them. He said, we get this other part down, they're gonna take over.
Absolutely. I just think the athlete, like, I mean, those kids start training since they're 7, 8 years old, bumping in the ring, doing flips and whatnot. So by the time, they're
Yes.
TV ready at 18, 19, 20 years old, those kids are doing gymnastics and shit I've never seen before. Like I can't do that. I just sit there and I do one of these bad boys, you know? But
So what we saw Speed jumps off, assault on Logan on the table, and you see these guys do all this high flying stuff, and that is so routine to them. Because if you watch them, that's just like turning a cartwheel
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah, it's second nature for them. The that's why they call it lucha libre because it's freestyle wrestling. Them boys do whatever they want, jumping off the ropes, tables. They go into the crowd and get crazy, throw beers at you. So it's a whole different world down there.
Hey, DM, you said you were born for this. There's no amount of pressure before matches that gets you rattled. Are you superstitious? Do you have a specific routine before every match that you always follow no matter what?
I'm not superstitious, but I'm definitely a little stitious.
Yes.
And I don't necessarily have a routine, man. I'm a go with the flow kind of guy.
Yes.
So like I say a quick prayer, make sure I'm safe. Lord keeps me safe out there. Me and my opponent, make sure the crowd enjoys it. But I don't really have a routine. I just wet my hair, make sure the mustache looks good, and we're moving.
I like it.
The neck tattoo. What inspired the neck tattoo? What does it represent?
So the representation behind the neck tattoo, it's basically the Aztec calendar all the way around.
Okay.
But what I switched up was the Aztec face right here in the middle. I put my uncle Rey Mysterio Sr., his mask. So I'm a third generation superstar. And my uncle, so this was his first original mask, like back in like I want to say the early 70s, maybe even late 60s. This was just kind of me paying homage to him. And I also heard from a little birdie, I think it might have been my little sister. She told me that my dad, because I don't really talk to my dad that much. She told me that he was thinking about getting his neck tat, and I said, I said, fuck that. Let me beat him to it.
Hey, how long? You got that in one sitting? How long?
No, this was 3 sittings.
Ooh, well, hey.
Man, that thing, man, I'm hurt, man. I'm grabbing my neck just thinking about that.
I'm having flashbacks just thinking about it.
Oh, it hurt. Yeah. It hurt.
So it wasn't like too bad, like these areas, but like right in the Adam's apple.
Yeah.
And then like the outline around the chin, like right underneath the jawline.
Let me get me that
was pretty brutal.
Damn. But here, if you know, Dominik, a lot of guys now they're saying they're going under anesthesia because what would normally take 5-6 sessions, guys are getting it done in one session. Would you do something like that, or are you going like, no, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 sessions, or would you get it all if you wanted to get a whole back or a sleeve or whatever the case may be? Would you do a single setting under anesthesia?
I think so. I'm 50-50 on this whole situation because there's a part of me where you like old school, you feel like you got to earn your tattoos and sit through them, but then also like there's that new school stuff that like one session whole back is done. But again, the issue with that for me being a wrestler, we have no days off. So I can't just do like one session on my back and then go bump and wrestle 3-4 days later. Right. That makes it like I remember I got this done on a Wednesday and then I wrestled John Cena at TD Garden like 4 or 5 days later. So like that, I don't know if I could do that in one session, just fully kitted out.
But your dad, he was denied the. How do you feel about your dad being denied the Intercontinental title?
I mean, it is what it is. I don't like talking about him. His time is done. He's man, how can I put this politely? There's a reason why they call me the greatest Mysterio of all time, right? I'm 29 years old, multi-time champion, done things he's never done, cover a paper magazine. I mean, he couldn't do any of that. He wears a mask because he's ugly. I'm a good-looking dude. There's.
I thought that was the family tree. I thought that was the family tree, like grandpa.
No, it's just they're ugly. I got the good genes in the family. But nah, he needs to go, man. His time is up. There's 2 Mysterios on the card of WrestleMania Sunday, and only one Mysterio is going to be victorious. That's all I got to say about that.
I like it.
What can we expect tomorrow with this match with Finn? I already know you said you're going to be victorious.
I mean, at the end of the day, I've known Finn Balor for a long time. He was a mentor. When the whole situation with my dad happened, he was the dad that stepped up for me. So it's going to be hard to have to do what I have to do. But this is the demon we're talking about. This is a whole different version of Finn Balor. But what he doesn't know is that Dirty Dom got some demons himself.
Yeah,
and he hasn't seen any of those. So I'm going to bring all I can to the table and try to handle business for sure.
Dirty, you always wanted to be a wrestler? Did you? Is that because, like you said, you're third generation, and that's kind of been in your family, uncles? Have you? Is that the only thing that you've ever wanted to do?
I don't think it's the only thing I wanted to do. Like I grew up, playing football, soccer, stuff like that. I love wrestling. Like my whole life growing up, I remember going to all the shows whenever they were in town, being out there. I mean, shit, I debuted when I was 8 years old, in a custody match for myself, back in SummerSlam. So like, it's kind of in my blood. But I went to a small Christian high school. They had all the basic sports. They didn't have any wrestling, but I'm sure if like they had wrestling, I would have been like jumped right on that.
Right.
But and Pop's never pushed it on me either. He was kind of lame about it. But I mean, there's obviously we can tell why he didn't want me to join it, because he's like, this kid's gonna overshadow me in less than 5 years, which I did. So
Hey, DM, you played soccer growing up. Do you have a favorite soccer team? I'm assuming you love your Mexican national team, but do you have a favorite club outside of that?
yeah. So outside of it, I like Liga MX. I'm a
Uh-huh.
Club America kind of guy. That's my team.
Okay.
But overseas, oh man, my family's always been split between Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Okay.
So I like to go opposite. I went Atletico.
Hey, I like it. Diego Simeone. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who's the most underrated luchador?
Most underrated luchador. Mm, man, I want to say, man, there's so many, but the first one that pops into my head is the Villanos. They were Villano Cuarto specifically. They were a family of four brothers called the Villanos down in Mexico. They came down to WCW, had a little run down there. But man, he was so good. He's one of those guys where you see if you see his face, his forehead is all scarred up from all the crazy matches he's had throughout the years. So I would definitely say Villano Cuarto.
I like it.
So you take down Finn tomorrow night. What's next?
I mean,
who do you want? Who does Dirty Dom want next?
It all depends on how the flow goes tomorrow. Because my boy JD McDonough, who's also in the Judgment Day, he has a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
So if I have high hopes for JD, so if JD wins that, I'm gonna leave the IC Championship alone. We're gonna let JD handle that. So if that's the case, I'm gonna have to see where it goes with maybe the world championship, or maybe me and JD can go and chase tag titles, maybe make him a double champion. I still have my AAA Mega Championship as well, so we'll have to wait and see.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, Dirty Dom, we wish you the best tomorrow, man. Thanks for joining us. We really, really appreciate that. Our fans they're really gotten into the WWE as of late. And anytime we can have superstars come on and talk to our chat, we greatly, greatly appreciate it. So we wish you the best of luck. We're gonna say a prayer for you so you stay healthy
Appreciate
also,
you.
and good luck tomorrow and chase that
Thank you guys.
championship.
Thank you guys
Good
for
luck,
having me
bro.
on, man. It was an
Good
honor.
luck tomorrow, carnal.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ochocinco.
Appreciate you,
Gracias.
Bien.
Later, boys.
Joe, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson lead the Knicks past the Hawks 113-102 in game one. Jalen Brunson had 28. Karl Anthony Towns scored 19 of his 25 in the second half as they got rid of the pesky Atlanta Hawks. Joe, what I mean, come on, what really going on?
Man,
Joe?
really
Man,
what happened? We always talk about having to keep Brunson under wrap. Well, hell, he scored 19 in the first quarter, Unc and Ocho. Outside of that, he was pretty pedestrian, if you ask me. I'm just keeping 100. Outside that first quarter, like I felt like it was an even game. Yeah, Cat picked it up in the second half. OG too efficient for us to beat them like that. He had 18.6 for 9 from the field. But man, I thought we came to play. Listen, we want to get one of these two games. I was hoping we get this first game. So hopefully, we'll look at the tape. We had a lot of uncharacteristic turnovers tonight, and I still think there's opportunities for Jalen to continue to be, aggressive, Unc and Ocho, to kind of open it up. I know CJ had it going, and that's why I'm glad CJ we picked him up, because with him at the point guard spot, he's pretty much seeing everything. He ain't scared out there. You know what I mean? He ain't nervous. He out there just getting to his spots, kind of picking them apart. But we got some other guys we got to bring along, bro. We need some help with our bigs. A Congo, we got one big for real. And if you look at him, he a great big for us because he can shoot the three. Unc and Ocho, he plays hard, he hustles. I like the other kid that come off the bench too. The thin athletic kid. I forgot his name.
Muhammad.
Yeah. I can't say his name, but I think he give us good minutes too. But we so thin under the basket, which is the only thing that concerned me about playing these Knicks, because Cat and Mitchell Robinson, we knew, from playing them throughout the regular season, man, they gave us problems, and I felt like Cat made his mind up. He got some easy ones. Then the 3-point shot started opening up for him, and they kind of got it going. But I didn't really think they did nothing to really just throw us off our game or what we come there to do, outside of Brunson scoring 19 points in the first quarter. Damn, I'm like,
hold on, Joe. Hold on, Unc. We can't let him get away with this, Unc. We can't let him get away with this, because when we talked about who was going to win the series, the first thing I said was, I'm going with the Knicks, and I said, Joe, why are you picking the Hawks? I know that's your love. I know you live out there, right? I know you played there, but who's going to be able to deal with big body Brunson? You told me we are.
Ocho.
You said brother Jalen Johnson was going to do what he needed to do, and the rest is that supporting cast, right?
Ocho.
That's what you told me.
Ocho.
That's what you told me. Now, he scored 19 in the first half. He was nullified in the second half. And what did Cat do? Huh?
He picked it up, Ocho. He picked it up.
He picked it up. For the lack of production that Jalen had in the second half, Cat went to work.
It's just one game, Ocho. It's just one game. I ain't saying we're going to sweep.
That same one game?
I ain't saying we're gonna sweep the Knicks, bro. I'm just saying, we got something we can put on film and be like, okay, look, cool. Brunson got out on us in that first quarter.
Yeah.
I give him the hand down.
Okay.
We couldn't keep him under control.
Right.
From that point on, we've played pretty good ball.
Okay. Can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you see my $100?
Huh?
Are you Hey, there you go.
We got gang. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, hey, you send to me. Where your phone at? Send it to me right now.
I got you. I got it. It's upstairs. I got you.
Nah, man. Hey, Joe, send my money, man.
I got you, bro. I got you. It's upstairs.
Bro, I sent you my money ahead of time. Now I'm asking.
I got you. My phone upstairs, bro. I gotta go up. You want me to get off?
Man, get it out. Me and Uncle take over now. Go get your phone real quick. Me and Uncle talk about the game. Hey, Unc, see how he is? He being shicey about my money now.
I thought Cat was hyper aggressive. He shot 10 free throws. He only shot 13 shots, made 6 of them. He's 3 or 4 from the 3, and like you said, Joe, he got a layup. He got a couple. He got an and one, and then all of a sudden he saw that 3 go in. And then he got
he go to shoot that little weak gun he got, man. Put that thing up. Don't pull it out. Don't shoot it no more. Don't shoot it. I'm shooting that little. Hey.
Yeah, he like Harlem Night when Arsenio had that Gatling gun. The boy said, "Bah, bah, put that up."
Hey, because
if you're gonna allow Cat to do that, because it's almost like they took turns. Brunson say, "I got the first half. Cat, you take the second half." And when you do that, they're gonna be hard to beat. You're gonna have to get them under control. Dyson Daniels gonna have to do a better job. And now he's a damn good defender. He got to do a better job in that in the first half. I'm not saying that Brunson, he's gonna be an All NBA selection, but you can't let him get going like that early.
You can't. Hey,
you got to turn that water off.
Because once a guy gets steamrolling like that, it's hard to slow him down. I don't care who you put on him.
Hell
After I stole 4 to 6 points in a row, I don't care who you put on me. The next one going up, and more likely it's gonna be a bucket. You feel me?
And
he got rhythm, he got confidence, and he got motion right now. With nothing we can do, I'm like, hold on. I know this boy ain't finna go for no 50 piece on us in this first game.
Yeah. Hey, what was that game tonight, Joe?
Huh?
That game was in Atlanta tonight, or was it in New York?
No, it was in New York.
No, it's in Knicks.
Okay, and the next game is going to be in Atlanta, I'm assuming, right?
They got two
in New York.
They go two,
and then one.
2-2-1.
2-2-1, 1-1. So you go 2-2-1-1.
Hey, Joe, y'all might be 0-2, boy, before y'all get a game at home, boy, and it's gonna get ugly.
Hey, listen, it's okay. The playoffs don't start until the other team wins on somebody else's floor, bro.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, think about what you got. You got 19 for Okongwu. You got 23 from Johnson. You got 26 from McCullough.
Efficient points from Okongwu too.
Yeah.
Like I love this game.
Yeah, 6 of 9. He was 4 of 6 from the 3. Walk wasn't that efficient tonight. He was 6 of 17, but he gave you 17. Dyson Daniels only had 4 points, and then your bench. I mean, Kuminga gave you 8. It's pronounced Gay. Muhammad Gay.
Yeah, I like him. He's nice. What is it about Kuminga, for real? When you watch him play, you know, because I'm watching, I'm like, because they had that one lineup out there where they had Jalen Johnson, Kuminga at the 4 and 5, and this the lineup I've been looking for. And I'm like, man, if them two, because I feel like they so athletic, they great rebounders, they can be great defenders, and with them guys getting the rebound and pushing up the court with all this shooting surrounding them, man, it'll make us a deadlier weapon. But for whatever reason, I mean, I don't know, man. I love his talent, but it's just something that just ain't quite, you know, I can't quite put my finger on it, Ocho.
It's not clicking, Joe. When I look at him, it just needs to be up and down. Like in the half court set, it's
when you
like
have to think,
if he can't get up and down and just use his athleticism, it just seems like it's hard.
Guys have to really, but you have guys like that, Unc and Ocho, when they really have to think the game. You know, it's a lot harder versus just reading, reacting.
Right.
You know, some cats can naturally just read and react. You know, some, you know, when they start to overthink, it starts to kind of mess with the game, and you start to see a lot of these
slows them down. Now all of a sudden he's thinking about it instead of just reacting.
Yeah. And you being so indecisive on some of the things you want to do, and I'm like, bro, just make the move. Like he uber athletic, bro. I'm talking about he's so athletic, and I just feel like he could be a hell of a defender.
Yeah.
That can fuel your offense. You know, you play great defense and fuels your offense because he's a guy who can kind of get it going, and we've seen him put up big numbers. We're gonna need him to have a big game in one of these games in this series.
Hey, Joe, all it take for him is to catch fire. All it take for him to catch fire.
A nice rhythm.
It all take from not only catch rhythm, but he need the confidence. Joe, he's not confident right now because when you're confident, Joe, you don't think, you just react. You know, when you overthink things, you hesitate. And in that game, at the speed of that game, in the playoffs, you don't have time to think. You just got to go.
I don't think he lacks confidence. I don't think
you don't think so?
I think it's kind of more of he's still trying to find his way on how he fits with this team.
Right.
You know, and you know what I mean? So it's taking him versus CJ. He kind of picked his rhythm up right away because he kind of he understood what the team needed. Meaning he gonna play the point guard position. He gonna score when he need be, but he knows where the ball needs to go. You know, we know we got to get Jalen some touches. We got to get Alexander going, get him coming off some picks. Versus Kuminga, he's still finding his way, and he's just kind of like out there. You know what I mean? Figuring it out on the go. For real, that's what it seemed like.
I don't listen.
I think here's the thing, Joe. Let me ask you this: if you notice, like CJ, they identify a role. This is what we need you to do. Boom. Have they identified a role for Kuminga? Because it seems like, hey, we're not running no plays for you. You get it how you get it. Hey, outlet, fast break, transition. You get off the rim, you put back. Have they identified a role? Because he's never really had a defined role. They didn't give him no role at Golden State, and that's what bothered him. He's like, man, I'm on the court with Steph, but damn, y'all got this role for Steph. Y'all got me back picking for Steph. Y'all got me sitting screen for Steph. Who gonna sit screens for me?
Did you hear what you just said, Unc? Did you hear what you just asked Joe? If you making a ruckus in Golden State because they don't have a role for you, and you go to Atlanta, you supposed to show why you made that ruckus in Golden State. Matter of fact, you know what? If I don't have no role, I'm going to insert myself and show you why I should have had one. Let me show you why.
No, they ain't gonna give you the opportunity to do that. It's just like Golden State. Did Golden State give him the opportunity to show what he could do? Hell no. They said we run our offense and you ain't in it.
And I think he one of them players too, bro. Like it's kind of hard to kind of figure out because I particularly like to see him when he set the pick, short roll or roll to the basket or pop. I don't necessarily want him handling the rock like that, okay, Ocho. I'm just be 100 with you. But I do like when he catch it inside the 3 and he can make a move, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, maybe even no dribble, and just pull up, shoot a midi, or get all the way to the basket. I just really don't
Yes.
like him ball handling. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not like.
And I want him to ball handle, but I just not gonna give him a beeline to the basket.
Right.
See, I feel like if I don't give him a beeline to the basket where he can use his athleticism, I win.
Yeah.
I'll let him shoot. Hey, you want to put the ball and try to beat Kyrie and handle it, and he'll get a minute like KD? Okay, so be it. I'll live with that. But what I'm not going to do is allow you to get a beeline to the basket. I'm not giving you the Soul Train line to the basket. And as long as I don't give you the Soul Train lane to the basket, or I don't give you a wide open three, I'm cool. I live whatever else you do.
But hey, Uncle Joe, you understand what I'm saying?
What's that?
I'm just saying about Kuminga and them not understanding what role to put him in. But when you make the noise you did in Golden State, and you asking Steve Kerr to put me in there to find something for me to do, and they're refusing to do anything outside of running their offense through Steph Curry. If you make a noise like you supposed to be him, once you get to Atlanta, it don't matter what role they put you in, you supposed to show why you should have been the guy you were when you were making a fuss in goddamn Golden State.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be having these problems in Atlanta because ain't no Steph Curry there. I mean, you have quality players, you have good players. But we supposed to assert yourself right away. This is why I was making a fuss at Golden State, because I can do this.
Well, I think he showed us flashes, in a lot of games playing for the Hawks. He's put up some big numbers, Unc and Ocho, and we know what he's capable of. My thing is, he just seems a little lost at times. And yeah, maybe they haven't defined the role for him, but I think it's ways that he have to utilize himself, meaning defensively first and foremost, because I just feel like he can be a hell of a defender, and that'll fuel his offense. When you get him in transition, bro, he hard to stop. He got a lot in this game. That's why I want to see him. I want to see him in transition. That's when I want to see him pushing the rock. But just in a half court set, I don't want to see him. I don't want him to be the ball handler in the pick and roll.
Right. I don't like that, man.
He's like a Dante Hall, Eric Metcalf. What you try not to do? Let him get in space. Yeah. I don't want him to be in space. I won't buy it ugly. I want him to have to change directions. I don't want him to be no beeline. Too athletic. He gonna go over me. Because if you look at that lineup, Jalen Johnson, Walker, Dyson Daniels, they damn near the same player as Kuminga.
Yeah.
So they damn near the same player. Okongwu it seems like he's undersized. I mean, he don't look like he's like what is Okongwu like?
Yeah,
6'9",
about 6'9", 6'10", yeah.
So now we got four guys that's basically the same. He might be marginally a little more athletic than Johnson and Daniels and Walk, but they're the same guys. CJ 6'7", 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
So when I look at it, like, what does he do that warrant the type of minutes and the type of attention that he thinks he deserves? Because sometimes you be on a team that's good and you get guys thinking that they're good just because they're on a team that's good. Yeah. Nah, bro, it's not you. It's not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
see, Joe.
You know that crazy. You're not that Joe? Guy. You're not him, buddy.
That's why I think it has something to do with confidence as well, too. The way Unc just broke it down and the way Unc explained it. Hell, we got 3 players that are just like you. And then when you do get your opportunities, you hesitating. You overthinking. The floor of the offense doesn't look right. You don't look like the same person that was complaining why you should be given more roles and more opportunities than Golden State. I'm just saying, I'm looking at it from the mindset of knowing I got Steph Curry on my team. Ain't no way in hell I'm saying anything when it comes to the greatest shooter of all time, and I'm on that team.
Steph Curry ain't taking no backseat unless you KD.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you think you're going to come in and get shots over Steph Curry, that ain't happening. But also, Ocho, you got to be careful. He see the money that these guys are getting, and he said the only way I can get that money like that, I'm going to need major minutes to show you what numbers. I can do. Yeah. Well, it's hard to get – Joe, you get paid 20, 23 minutes a night. You ain't finna be putting up no damn 22, 24 points a night because that's not what he is.
You got to be microwave putting up them type of numbers.
Yes. You got to be what, Joe?
Microwave. Yeah. You got to be microwave putting up them type of numbers. He ain't that type of player, but he played 27 minutes tonight. I feel like his opportunities have come and they will start to come more often. I just want to see him utilize himself more, meaning, you know, don't just depend on offensively. Let your defense fuel your offense because that's going to make us a much better team. When he's out there with Jalen Johnson and Alexander and McCollum and Daniels, I like that lineup, bro. I like they fast. Yes. They all uber athletic. I mean, with him and Jalen Johnson, and I feel like they create so many mismatches for the Knicks. All you got to do is you just got to fight Towns, you know, a few times, Unc and Ocho. Just keep it 100. Yeah. Fight him a few times. He ain't going to try to bully you like that. Yeah, he going to have a few possessions to where he going to try to go into that dog mentality. But for the most part, you know he going to veer back out there to the 3. We want to keep running. We want to keep his ass running up and down that floor.
Yeah. And like he said, I mean, he could defend. I mean, he's athletic. I feel he can do. I mean, look, if Cat says, you know what, Mouse in the house, Mouse in the house, beep, beep, let me get on this block. Hey, come on. Go down to the block and punish whoever, because once they take a Kongwu out, who you got that can deal with Cat? Cat legit 7 foot tall.
The thing is, we probably ain't really got nobody who could really deal with him. But he ain't gonna. If we just being 100, he ain't got but like 2 possessions like that for real, to where he gonna really try and debo you. He ain't in that type of shape. You got to be in some shape to do that. That type.
Be down there on that block,
banging and grinding like Unc talking about.
Because you got the muscle through a guy.
Yeah.
That bumping and grinding, take it out.
That's why y'all, that's why you always see him go back out there to that 3.
To that 3. I was just gonna say, hey Joe, even though the Hawks don't have nobody to deal with him, even if he wanted to insert himself, we knowing what we've seen from Cat, he never want to be down there on the block any goddamn way.
Hey, no, not really. Look, let's keep him out there on the perimeter. Don't start talking about him going to the block now. Here, let's keep his ass out there.
I think the thing is, in order for him to really be what he thinks he can be, he's going to have to go somewhere where he's in the starting lineup and they give him major minutes, Kuminga. He's got to go somewhere where they, you know, I'm trying to think where he can go, Joe. If they trade Giannis, I'm trying to think where he can go and get major minutes. Because it's hard for him to be what he wants to be. It's hard for him to be that.
I'm saying, what do you think he's number 1 option?
He think he's at least number 2. You heard him talk. Yeah. Well, not him or the reports are that he believes that, you know, hey, he tired of sitting picks. He wants somebody to sit picks for him. I'm just saying that's what the reports say. So I think is that he probably needs to be somewhere where he's first, second, or at worst third. He's like 6th option.
Listen, this is a great spot for him right here in Atlanta, Unc and Ocho. Because listen, let me tell you something. I don't want, you know, I know that the Knicks are a good team, and I'm not overlooking them. Obviously, I picked the Hawks in 6, but when you play against teams like Boston, they got Tatum and Brown. Man, you need guys who can match up with them type of guys.
Yes,
you know what I mean. I ain't trying to look ahead, but I'm just keeping it 100. And if we just talking about over the next 5, 7, 10 years, like Atlanta got a great team. Yeah, we need to add some size to this team. Hopefully they can bring CJ back, but man, they in a good spot right now. I mean, this game 1. You know what I mean? Like we didn't play bad. We had some great spots. Outside of that first quarter, Brunson got it going. Man, I ain't worried. I'm gonna just keep it 100 with y'all.
But Joe, I think the thing is that sometimes, I mean, with the money that guys are making now, some guys ain't thinking about no damn team success. I'm thinking about my success because I'm trying to get at 200 million. I'm trying to get at 100 million, 150, 200, 250, 300. That's really what I'm trying to get at, Joe. Because like everybody ain't gonna win.
Everybody ain't gonna win. I know that.
Everybody ain't gonna win. But I tell you what, I can be the one to get paid. Yeah, I might not win. I might not win championships, but I can win at the bank.
Hey, listen. It ain't nothing for these guys to get $100 million contract now. You ain't got to be putting up. Yes. You ain't got to be putting up no stupid numbers. Them guys putting up them stupid numbers, they getting 300, 250. Mm-hmm. But it ain't nothing for a guy like Kuminga to get a $120, $150 million contract.
That's not what he wants, Joe.
I give you a prime example. Joe and Ocho. Did anybody think Nickeil Alexander-Walker could be what he would be? You know, not in Minnesota. But he goes to Atlanta. They define him a role, and look at him.
Yeah, and
increase his scoring average by 11. He go from 9 to 20. So if that's what if you want Kuminga, you would have to define a role and give him an opportunity, Joe.
I think Nickeil Alexander was kind of circumstantial when you think back to Trey hurt his MCL, and Nickeil Alexander took advantage of an opportunity that was presented to him, meaning he flourished in that position, so well to where they did end up trading Trey behind that. You know what I mean? Like, we needed scoring, we needed defense, we needed all that. And I felt like he brought way more value to the team than they probably even imagined. You know what I mean? With Trey being out, him still playing at that high level and kind of, keeping us afloat, I feel like that's ultimately what led them to trading Trey. He's overplayed that $70 million. They brought him here for $70 million. And he's overachieving in that contract.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely playing more like he's playing like a $20-25 million guy. And then plus you got Jalen Johnson.
Yeah,
Joe.
I know. But when you listen to his interviews and you listen to the young man talk, speaking of Alexander, man, he just seems like he knows what he wants.
Right.
At the game, Unc and Ocho, the hard work that he puts in. So, man, I'm happy for this team, bro. We just got to keep fighting. This, like I said, the series is never over, or it hadn't even got started until somebody wins on the other team's court.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I love your confidence, Joe. I love that.
I'm keeping the bean with you, Ocho.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Off the little loss we had today, bro.
I feel you. Can I get that? Can I get
Joe? You said something interesting. You said Trey got hurt and then they inserted Walker, but he had a role. So unless somebody get hurt, and Kuminga said, well, even people was going down like flies, they still wasn't willing to give me an opportunity. So now I see these guys. I see now y'all bring Pods in. Y'all give him an opportunity. Y'all give Moses Moody an opportunity. Y'all give Santos an opportunity. Y'all give everybody a damn opportunity to show what they can do except me.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Ocho.
When we play football, right?
Yeah.
Those opportunities that are given to you on Sunday, what days does it start on to get those opportunities?
Well, you earn those Wednesday through Friday.
So, Joe, what is it that he's not doing in practice that they don't see where they're giving him opportunities like everybody else?
Well, Ocho, they got a team that's been playing great since the new year, bro. We've probably been one of the top 2-3 hottest teams in the NBA.
Yes, sir.
So when we brought him in, we were already on fire. You know what I mean? So now we had to work him. We had to work him into this system, and obviously it's a pecking order, bro. These dudes have fought an uphill climb throughout the whole season, and he got to find a way to fit in and stand out at the same time because we're gonna need him to play, big minutes, man, in this playoff series.
See, I'm glad you said that, Joe. I'm glad he said that. Hey, if your team is already on fire, right? If the Hawks have already been playing well since the new year, and you bring somebody in that was fussing about their role somewhere else, once you come in, you better be the goddamn kerosene.
Ocho, he trying to figure it out.
You got to be the kerosene. You got to make that flame much bigger than what it already is if you're supposed to be him.
You know what, Ocho? But here's the problem that you have. People think gas is it's the fumes. Any liquid will put out, but it's the fumes that's going to go combust. So he can't get an opportunity to show you what he can do because he one of them guys, and it's still the same way. He make a few mistakes in Golden State. What did they do, Joe?
Yeah.
Snatch his ass out of the game.
Yeah.
You ain't going to be able to make but so many mistakes, Joe, before they damn. And there's a lot of times, sometimes they have a preconceived notion of what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
And sometimes that follows you. We've all been there. We've seen it with men and women. Somebody has a preconceived notion of who and what you are, and no matter what, I've changed. Nah, you ain't changed. You the same lying, sneaky, backsliding. You know what you always been.
The thing is, though, we got 2-3 guys in the starting lineup that's having career years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's hard to put him in there right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bro, you gotta find a way to stand out in the opportunity that you get. It ain't like you playing chump change minutes, Unc and Ocho. You played 27 minutes tonight.
Yeah, hey.
Yes.
Hey, Joe.
3 of 7, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. He was 4 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, no steals.
Hey, Joe, you don't
blocks.
need no role, Joe. Imagine what you'd do if you was the Hawks right now in your prime with 27 minutes, Joe. What would that stat line gonna look like, Joe? Huh? They call me ISO for a reason. Now, I don't mean to be, peppering you up right now, but I'm just saying what it is.
Me coming off the bench?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with 27 minutes. What you putting up, Joe?
But Joe, tell Ocho that's disrespectful to compare that man to you.
I'm not trying to compare him. I'm just saying if he got the opportunities that Kuminga getting, boy, what that stat line gonna look like, Joe? Talk to him real quick.
He did it. That's how he got his ass up out of Phoenix.
Yeah, you
they gave the minutes and Joe balled his ass out. And it's like, well, hey, Joe said, nah, don't y'all give me no money. Don't worry about it.
See what I mean? Hey, you just answered it for me.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. When you playing with some good players, obviously in Phoenix, I was playing with some great players. I played with the MVP, Steve Nash.
Yeah.
I played with Sean Marion, who was a 2-3-time All-Star. Amari Stoudemire, who was dynamic. Quentin Richardson, who was a hell of a player. He led the league in three-point makes that year. We all played together. We only played together 1 year, Unc and Ocho. And I had to find a way to fit in and stand out at the same time. And it's ways you can do it, bro. And I feel like Kuminga's he gonna find out. I ain't saying he played bad now. I don't think he played bad. I just think we need a little more from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
Hey, Joe.
The Cleveland Cavaliers take down the Toronto Raptors 126-113. Game 1 of the East first round. Donovan Mitchell, 32 points. Max Strus had 24 points off the bench. It was a playoff career high for Strus, who missed the first 67 games of the season with a broken foot that occurred due to off-season training. James Harden had 22 points and 10 assists. So you look at Jared Allen, gave you 10 and 7. Evan Mobley gave you 17 and 7. James Harden gave you 22-10 and 2. Donovan Mitchell had 32 points, 4-7 from the 3. He and James Harden was both 4-7, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. But they got Max Strus off the bench, gave him 8 of 10 from the floor and 4 of 6 from the 3-point line. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard for Toronto to beat Cleveland.
It's going to be hard for them to beat them, for Toronto to beat Cleveland 4 times, but it's possible. It's possible. I don't know if you count on Max Strus for no 24 points, being as hot as he was, in this game. And Toronto got some guys who I feel like can be game changers. They starting point guard. He didn't play tonight.
What are they going to play any defense? You let them shoot 54% from the floor and 50% from the 3. So who you beating letting somebody shoot 50% from both the floor?
We're going to look at the tape. We're going to make some adjustments. Okay, game 2. Okay, boom, look. We can't get these guys these easy looks. We need y'all to stick to Donovan a little more. We got to be a little bit more aggressiveness. We got to bring a little bit more aggressiveness on defensively. And offensively, we got to attack. They got too many guys who can attack and make plays. I like Toronto. Toronto in this series, though. I think they're going to win. Nah, I ain't saying that. But I think they're going to give Cleveland a good run for their money.
Yeah. I mean, you look at Brandon Ingram, 17 points on 5 of 9. He needs more shots than that. And he was saying, look, the coach thought I'd be good in the pick. Nah, hell nah. Bro, you an all-star. I need you to get more than damn 9 shots up. Hell, nobody got up more than 14 shots. That's Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
But they did shoot 35 free throws.
I mean, Ingram was 7 for 10 from the free throw line.
Yeah, but I'm 9 shots.
Yeah, no. In 36 minutes, yeah, he's supposed to be getting up at least double that. He's supposed to be getting up at least. Yeah,
yes.
I agree. Yeah, he should be getting up at least 18 shots. In 36 minutes, that's a lot of minutes.
Hell yeah. Go ahead. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey, Joe.
What's happening?
Hey, I ain't see this game. Hey, Joe. I was ready for all the other ones. I watched all the other games, Joe. I ain't see this one. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Joe.
Hey, Ocho, I stopped watching it after a while because it just, they had Cleveland had got up so big. I stopped.
Right.
Watching it.
You just stopped.
Yeah. But I Cleveland with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, bro. Both of them got a lot to prove playing in the postseason because they get a knock because people say that they hadn't had a lot of postseason success.
Yes, sir.
Obviously saying that James Harden has never won a, title playing the way he's played. I don't think Donovan, he's never been past the second round.
Yeah.
So I feel like both of those guys got a lot to prove. And talent-wise, hell, they just better than what Toronto has to offer.
Right.
The top two guys, if you ask me. So I got Cleveland winning. They bigs play the way they played tonight. Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Those guys
big
play
boys
big.
Down there.
Yeah, be efficient, be physical. You know what I mean? They always got a chance. That damn Strus off the bench, he came in that thing cooking.
Yeah.
Now, hey, look, he could go for 24 here. He might go for 2 next game. That's the damn problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, and then if they don't get no great spark off their bench, this is where they struggle at, because James can play well, Donovan can play well, but if these other guys don't chip in, it's gonna be hard for them to win.
Hell, yeah. Man, that put too much pressure on them two. They have to do too much.
Well, hey, that's why you pay the big bucks, baby. Hey,
I agree with you, Joe. I think still Toronto has a chance, because I've seen Donovan Mitchell get up 3-1. I've seen James Harden get up 3-1 and give it away.
Yeah,
I've seen it. My own two eyes.
Hold on. Hey, he was with who was with when
Donovan with Utah? Yeah. I watched Donovan go up 2-0 on the Clippers and lose 4 straight. I watched him get up 3-1 on the Nuggets and lose 3 straight. I watched James Harden get up on the Hawks and lose.
Up on the Warriors.
Year after year. So I've seen
up on the Warriors.
So I'm not, I understand. And as they say, all you did was protect home court. Somebody tried to break in your house and you sent them away. But don't think they're not coming back, because they know, just time they're gonna come with better. They're gonna come with better equipment. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they won't get it done, but I know the history of these two guys that we're talking about, Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, and I've seen it.
You think that come with pressure? As good as they are, as much as they've done, do you think it's pressure behind them having to win the playoffs? Because that's the one thing that people always knock them for.
Yeah, it's always pressure.
Sure.
Yeah. Now whether they say it or not, it's pressure, Ocho.
Yeah.
But hey, that's a privilege though, bro. To be able to play under pressure like that, or have that type of pressure put on you, that's a privilege, bro.
Yeah. And James Harden's the top 75 player. You have expectations.
Yes, nice.
And if you don't have expectations, that's a problem.
A big problem.
And nothing causes more disappointment than expectations. It's when guys, you're like, man, we've seen it. When you don't expect the guy to do something and then he has great, and then all of a sudden you have expectations. We see guys come out of nowhere and they go to the playoffs. Team go to the playoffs. Now there's an expectation to follow that up again next year. And then what happened? They revert back to what we thought they were going to be the previous year because of the expectations. Guys have great seasons. Now you go to the Pro Bowl or become an All-Pro. Now we have expectations. That's the norm now, Ocho.
Yeah. Once you
that ain't no no. Once you do it, that is an expectation.
Hey.
And so we have an expectation for Donovan. He's been an all-star. James Harden has been an all-star, an all-NBA selection player. He's been he's a top 75 player. The expectation is, look, you got to get it done. And we've seen them play really, really well. And then all of a sudden we're like, Donovan, what's really going on, guys?
And they have a complete team, bro. They got everything you could want in a team, from defenders, to rebounders, scorers, playmakers, shooters. Now they just got to find a way to put it together and see if they can come out the East.
I don't think they can come out of the East.
They ain't got a chance.
They get Boston. I don't know if they can beat Boston. And then, they ain't beating Boston. No, I don't think they can. Hell, and they get Detroit. They're still one of the few teams, Joe, that still play conventional. A 4 and a 5.
Like old school, huh?
Yeah.
Old school.
Because Mobley, he can make a 3, but he ain't really no 3-point shooter for real.
No.
Oh, shit.
They can protect the paint. You look at Jared Allen can block shots. You got Evan Mobley was defensive player. I mean, they got guys that's really good. They got Schroeder that can come in and calm things down off the bench. They got Sam Merrill that can make threes. They got Strus that can make threes. They got guys. Hey, they got guys that can make threes. They can post you up. They can rebound. They can defend.
They have a total team. Who they play? Hey, if they get out of this, who's in the next round? The winner. Who they play?
What seed are they? They got to be what is this? The 4 or 5?
This is 4-5. Yeah, 4-5. That means they play Detroit.
That means they go up. They play Detroit.
I think they taking that. I think they want that. If you Cleveland, you want that.
Yeah.
They
absolutely. They can beat Detroit.
If you Cleveland, you want Detroit versus Boston. You rather. You mean obviously you may still have, you gonna have to still go through Boston, but I'm gonna take Detroit.
Hey Joe.
What's happening?
Hey, you know how to spin the ball on your finger, boy?
Come on, man. What? Come on, bro. I learned that. Hey, that was elementary school, bro.
Shoot, I just broke my camera trying to do that, right?
But yeah, I agree with you guys. I watched it for as long as I could, and then it got boring. I mean, it's just hard for me to watch Toronto. I understand that I have to watch them because I know it's the playoff, and we're going to talk about them at some point. But I mean,
hey, look, let me tell you something.
It's a superstar dribble, and they got good look. Bi's been to been an all-star. I think Scotty Barnes made the all-star team.
Hey, listen. They got some players over there, Unc and Ocho. But boy, when I tell y'all they fan base real, I'm talking about, man, I played against some boys when I was in Brooklyn in the playoff series. Yeah. Oh my God. I've never been in a place so loud. I'm talking about, boy, them Toronto fans don't play, boy. Huh?
Yeah. But they got the work cut out for them, Joe. They got the work cut out for them. But I can see this game going. I mean, this series going 6-7 games.
Yeah. Because it's going to be hard to win in Toronto, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Giannis wish he had shut down trade rumors from day one of the season. He said, if I could turn back time, I would maybe come out a little early and say, this ends today. Look at me in my eyes. I'm staying in Milwaukee. He also says he prefers Miami over L.A. Miami. I think L.A. is superficial. I don't like L.A. Okay, you want to shut down trade rumors, but you talking about you prefer Miami over LA. Come on, Joe, make sense now. Talk to me, Joe. Hey, Joe, what are we doing here?
I told y'all ahead of time. I told y'all a long time ago, Joe. Where did I say he was going, Joe?
Hey, with the type of money he making, hell, I want Miami too. Hell, versus over LA.
Yeah, who would want instead of giving up 13%, and now they put an extra 2, 3, 4% on you making $1 million. So yeah, I want anywhere other than in California.
Hey, I'm.
But the problem is, but here's the thing: he wish you. I thought you didn't want to go nowhere. Oh, what you mean shut down? You said it was your agent. That's what you said. You said you had no control. You said even now you have no control. Whatever your wife decides, that's what you do. So why she should have shut it down, you mean? Or your agent should have shut it down. You got no control. That's what you told us. This was your agent work, or this was your wife's work. Now, which is it? Either you were lying then or you're lying now.
I was lying then, and I'm lying now.
Hey, listen, but Giannis might as well be a politician, Uncle Joe. He might as well be a politician.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because he doing it the right way. But listen, you know you don't want to be there. You don't want to come out and say it. You don't want to be disrespectful to the organization. You don't want to be disrespectful.
No, he don't want that blowback. Bro, he don't give a damn about the organization. He want that blowback. He didn't want
them a title, bro. What else y'all want? Y'all want me to win you another one? The team ain't constructed the same.
Right.
I've done.
They built the team for him. They fired Adrian Griffin. Who do you think wanted Adrian Griffin fired?
You know who wanted him fired?
Exactly. Who wanted Dame? Did they go get Dame for him? They traded everybody. They traded Holiday. They got rid of Middleton. They got Dame. Who was that for?
No, for Giannis. Yeah, they added both of his brothers.
So this notion that they weren't trying to do anything for him is just not true.
No.
But Joe, you right. He didn't want him a title. There's really not much more he can do after said title was won. Listen, remember the memories. Go about your business. Don't say anything disrespectful, but don't put your foot in your mouth coming out saying stuff like this.
Yeah, man, listen.
Exactly.
Think about it, man. The one thing Giannis knows, or he probably don't realize, is that, damn, man, it's hard to get free agents to come here and play with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
say.
Let me go down here where these palm trees at and where this beach at down here, and let me see, you know, if I can team up with a few cats, and maybe we can make some noise. Yeah.
Hey,
Guess what else is hard to do? When you've had free reign for the last 10 years and you go somewhere and you ain't got that level of control no more.
Over there with Pat.
That's Miami.
Yeah. If he had the leash on Braun, you know what's gonna be on Giannis too, boy.
Yeah. Because your brothers ain't gonna be on the team over here.
You don't think so?
Hey,
yeah,
thank
ain't
you.
gonna happen.
Hey Joe, you don't think so?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Damn.
Pat, boy, you know, hey, man, look here. Pat ain't like that, man. Pat run that ship. Mickey Harrison is giving, and he has part ownership. Man, he running that thing with an iron fist.
Yes.
Hey. And that's my only thing. I don't have a problem with a guy wanting to leave. I don't. And so I don't want the chat or anybody to think I am pro players. The only thing that I have a problem with is you try to hide because you don't want the blowback. That's what I got a problem with. But he's a nice guy. And that's what he doesn't want because he saw the criticism that LeBron got. He saw the criticism that KD got. And he saw that. And he's like, nah, I want that. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If my wife want to leave, I got to listen to her. If my agent want to leave, I got to listen to him. Nah, bro.
But he's the good guy. He's never been the villain. He's always been, you know, the Greek freak. The Greek freak doesn't want the blowback. Yes. He doesn't want to be the villain or play that role. So he's doing everything he can so he doesn't have to.
Well,
I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah, Ocho.
Hey, guess what? They probably should. Hey, Milwaukee probably should have like, hey, when Nico called and asked, did you want Luka? They probably should have took the deal.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't want to entertain it. So if the reports are true, they called Milwaukee and they called Minnesota. Nah, Ant-Man is off limits. No, you can't have Giannis. What would they now think now? They would love to have Luka now, wouldn't they?
They would, but Luka would be pissed off.
Hey, guess what? At that point in time, we already pissed him off because we traded him and messed up his max opportunity. So, hey, we can't make it any worse than what it already is. Think about it.
They trade him to L.A. though, Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
They trade him to the hottest franchise in the NBA, bro. I know the tax is high as hell out there, but the money he can make off the court is
for sure
out the roof.
Yeah,
it'd be equivalent.
If Luka wins a championship,
hey, you know what?
It's over.
Hey, the money he can make off the court would be equivalent if he played in New York, Joe.
Yeah,
it'd be the equivalent if he played in New York.
LA, hell yeah,
absolutely right.
Yeah.
So look, if I'm Luka, my feelings probably was hurt at first, but I done got over it now. I done got over it now, Ocho. Hell, I led league in scoring. I just had some unfortunates because boy, look. Unc, if Luka was playing, I'll take the Lakers.
Oh, where?
If the Lakers had Luka in this series
against the Rockets, for sure. Hell yeah, they were sweet. I would take the Lakers and no more than 5.
Yeah.
Hold on. Even with KD out, y'all still taking the Rockets?
I think KD coming back. I think KD coming back.
Right.
Game 2.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna look totally different from game 1.
Oh yeah.
Boy, look here. Boy, they had Hookah, Luka, Puka. But it is what it is. That's my only problem. I got no problem with Giannis wanting to leave Milwaukee. Kareem wanted to leave. Ray Allen left. So this is not new. But don't hide behind your wife and your agent. That's my only issue. I don't care where he go. He can go to Miami. He can go to New York. But guess what? Pat Riley, you're going to have to get up off Tyler Hero. you're gonna have to get up off Ware, and you might have to get up off Davion Mitchell.
Because I can tell you who we bringing in.
Then what?
I told you.
I still don't believe Bam. I still don't believe Bam and Giannis enough to get you a championship. That's just me. I could be totally wrong. So
you gonna leave at my young bull out there in Memphis that's coming too? What you gonna
give him to get him? If you Miami, now you gave up Davion Mitchell, you gave up Tyler Hero, you gave up Kel Mitchell to get Giannis. What you gonna get John Morant with? Ass and mouth?
He's elite. He's elite. He's the least expensive. All right. I'm see, hey, listen.
That's what them old people used to say, son. What I'm gonna get him with ass and mouth?
See, y'all laughing now when it happened. Y'all laughing when it happened.
That's Joe. Joe, you ain't never heard them old people say that?
I ain't heard that one.
Man,
the hell are you talking about? I got to use that.
Hey, Ocho. Yeah, I don't know how you plan on pulling out 2 blockbuster trades like that, brother. Hey. Y'all slim pickings over there.
I know.
One for sure.
I know. We going to see, though. We going to see.
So I'm just Joe still think I'm like, well, yeah, wait, you done gave up everything. So what? You gonna trade Bam to get Joe?
Yeah.
Man, please.
It's gonna be some furniture moving though.
That's my only issue. I think Giannis is a phenomenal player, obviously. Top 75 player, 2-time MVP, finals MVP, defensive player of the year. Ain't no arguing his talent. You know what he is. Just don't hide behind your wife and your agent. Right. That's all. Oh, Ocho, I know you happy about this. The Giants traded Pro Bowl defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals for the 10th pick in next week's NFL draft. The Giants now own pick number 5 and pick number 10 in the first round. The Cincinnati Bengals.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They absolutely not. Hey, Joe, we getting better, huh? Joe, listen. We getting better. We gave up the 10th pick, right? You hear me, Unc?
Yeah.
We gave up the 10th pick and let a first-round pick go that you don't know. You don't know what you're getting with your first-round pick. Now, we looked at that. You read off Dexter Lawrence stats, right? Based on what he did last year, okay? We know what he was the year before that, and we know what he did the year before that. When we talk about the top defensive tackles, Joe, in the NFL, Dexter Lawrence is still one of those difference makers. A difference maker who is double teamed 60 to 70% of the time.
Okay.
Stay with me real quick. When we talk about the top defensive tackles in the NFL that can make an impact, we have an opportunity to get one of those who had a down season. The Bengals were extremely, extremely bad on defense last year. One, we couldn't stop the goddamn run.
Right.
We got brother Jared Allen's. Now we bring in brother Dexter Lawrence, who probably needed a change of scenery. Outside of having a down year, there were probably some internal issues where he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
What can we get?
Well, he didn't have. Joe, he had no more guaranteed money. He wanted a new deal. He got one. Hey, bless his heart. I said this. I don't believe the Giants can do that based on the half a sack that he gave them last year.
That's it?
I paid you for those years, the Pro Bowl years. I paid you for that. Now I've got to pay you based on what I believe you'll do moving forward. Now, you trade for him. I remember the Giants traded for the Jets traded Hassan Reddick. Remember he was with the Eagles, Joe? And Ocho? He was with the Eagles. The Jets trade for him. You trade for him and you're not going to give him a contract and you thought he was going to come? So if the Bengals, if you're not going to give him a contract, you just wasted
you know we're going to give him a contract, huh? We're not playing no game.
Boy, y'all cheap ass ain't getting nothing.
Joe Burrow already sent that message in the middle of the season, Joe. You know that's why they're making the move they're making defensively. Mike Brown, Katie, and Troy, no, Joe is not playing. Build a team around me that is competent, especially on the other side of the ball. So if we score 50 points, the other team don't score 52. And they're showing. They put their money where their mouth is. And we talk about, listen, hold on. We talk about Dexter Lawrence, right? You talk about last year. He missed some time last year too, huh? You know he had an elbow injury. He had an elbow. His elbow was messed up. Huh? The year before that, he was the 7th best player in the goddamn league. And we talk about from a defensive tackle position.
But hey, it's what have you done for me lately, Ocho? You know that.
Yes,
Joe,
Ocho know that too. I don't know why Ocho did that.
Uncle Joe, I understand that, but I'm telling you what he can get.
Ocho, that man played 17 games last year. Joe, he missed no time.
Wait, hold on. What? No, no, he wasn't. He was hurt last year. What year was the elbow? Was the year before?
He played 17 games, had 31 tackles, 14 solo, 17 assists, a half a sack, no forced fumble, no fumble recovery. He had 1 interception. The year before, he played 12 games.
It was that. Okay. I got my years mixed up.
And guess what? That year, he had 9 sacks. The year before that, he played 16 games, had 4.5 sacks.
Hey, Joe, you do understand it's a D tackle, right?
Yeah.
It's a D tackle we talk about. He's double teamed 60, 70% of the time, Joe. He got 2 people on him. And he putting up them numbers.
I got you, bro.
This ain't no DN.
Yeah.
He had a half a sack more than I had, and I ain't been on the football field in 2 decades.
Hey, you know what? He's in the right place. He's in the right place. And Mike Brown is showing you.
Well, who you rushing? Because think about this. He got a half a sack with Thibodeau, Abdul Carter, Brian Burns.
And they went crazy.
So now tell me the guy that's on the defensive line that matches
nobody.
that.
But hold on. Them boys had double-digit sacks on both sides.
So who gonna get double digits? So think about it. They had double digit sacks. He had a half a sack. So now you don't got nobody that gonna have double digit sacks. How many sacks he actually gonna have now?
We don't know because the season hasn't started yet. But I know one thing: we've gotten better. We've gotten better.
10th pick for a half a sack.
And who the 10th pick? Who are we getting that's gonna come in and make an impact? Who?
What about Ruben Bain for Miami?
He gonna be gone. He's not gonna be around in no 10.
You don't know that. They said that about Michael Parsons. He wasn't gone at the 11th pick.
Come on now. Ruben Bain, he's not going to be there. Not at no 10. If anything, Caleb Downs ain't even going to be there because that would have been the person I think we would have gotten to add to our secondary. He's not even going to be there at 10.
I know.
I'm telling you. Because I know other teams. I know I'm not giving up the 10th pick in the draft for a half a sack. I know I would. Because wait. There's nothing in the draft that's better than there's nothing in the draft that has a better resume than Dexter Lawrence.
Hey,
I can tell you that.
What?
There's nothing in the draft defense that's better than Dexter Lawrence. There's nothing in the draft that's better than Dexter Lawrence. I can tell you that.
We don't know, Ocho.
Hey, Ocho, what the
He's
Giants
proven. Okay, he had a down year. I had a down year. What that mean? And I came back and had 3 more 1,000-yard seasons after that. He had a down year.
It's incredibly rare when NFL franchises trade draft picks this high in the draft for individual veterans. We've seen a grand total of 2 veterans traded for first-round picks that were already guaranteed to be top 10 since 2000. One of them was Randy Moss. He was dealt for the 7th overall pick in 2005. The other was Russell Wilson, and he was shipped to the Broncos, including the 9th overall pick. How did that work out, Ocho?
Randy Moss, it worked out beautiful. Are you talking about Russell Wilson?
Hold on. They traded him to the Vikings. I mean, to the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, that didn't work out too well. But you see when he went to the Raiders, though, they weren't good back then,
huh? But Randy Moss was already a Hall of Famer, though, Ocho.
Hold on.
He was 28.
Hold on.
How old is Dexter Lawrence?
I don't know.
He got to be at least 29, 30.
Wait, hold on.
He about to be 29.
Yeah. Wait, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on. We talking like Dexter Lawrence is some scrub or something.
You talking about Dexter Lawrence like he Aaron Donald or something. He's the top 3
defensive tackle in the league. Jeffrey Simmons, Chris Jones, Aaron Donald's gone, and Dexter Lawrence. What are we talking about?
No.
We ain't talking about no slouch.
I'm not taking him. I'm not taking him over Jordan Davis right now. I'm not even though I have concerns about his conditioning. I'm not taking him over Jalen Carter.
Okay, well that's your personal opinion, but I'm just saying based on what Dexter Lawrence has done since he's been in the NFL, he's a very, very good pick, and he's worthy.
I paid him for what he did in the NFL. I got to pay him for what he's gonna do moving forward. See, that's your problem. That's why you couldn't be a GM, because you're gonna pay everybody based on what they've done. I gotta pay you. I pay you based on what you're gonna do moving forward. He already got a big contract. I can't keep paying him based on what the hell he's done. Got to pay you based on what I believe.
Have you seen our defense? Have you seen the Cincinnati Bengals defense the past 2-3 years?
Yeah, and I don't think it's gotten any better. That's
You
just
don't think so?
Hell
We
no.
gonna show you. We gonna show you.
Hey, Unc, he don't either, Unc. He just in denial right now.
Who's in denial?
He just feel like
and we ain't talking about the river in Africa.
You know, listen, y'all say, oh, he had a bad season. Why'd you go get him? There's nobody else to get. We have to. And then now you telling me, oh my goodness, the draft is coming up. We're going to get a player in the draft that's going to come in and make an immediate impact. It ain't nobody doing that either.
So so why should anybody take Reuben Bain, Caleb Downs? Because right now they got Caleb Downs in the mark going number 11 to your Guppies.
Somebody who? Hey,
your Guppies.
Please stop disrespecting my teams.
No, we cannot.
I don't say nothing bad about your ponies. I don't say nothing bad about your ponies.
You can't. We were in the playoff back-to-back years with a rookie. Your team didn't do what
you ended up on the couch 2 weeks after we did. What you saying?
My quarterback got hurt. What was your excuse?
Our quarterback was hurt too.
No, your quarterback wasn't hurt.
They put our quarterback on the bench.
Yeah. His feelings was hurt. That's the only thing that was hurt, his feelings.
Hey, you know what? I'm so glad y'all talk about my goddamn Bengals like this, huh? And the moves that we making, we showing y'all that we not being cheap. They always talk about Mike Brown being cheap. What is Mike Brown doing? He putting his mouth with the money.
Yeah.
He's showing y'all.
Okay.
We have to improve defensively. So what do? We
we
go and get proven players that have done it before.
Based on that 0.5 sacks, he was not the third best defensive tackle in football. I'm just saying based on last year.
Okay, last year. Okay. But still one of the better players, even though he didn't have the amount of sacks you'd like.
Worth the 10 pick in the draft?
Absolutely.
And guess what? You gave him a 10 pick in the draft, and you're going to have to pay him $28 to $32 million a year. I wish I might.
You might not do it, but there's nobody in the draft better than Dexter Lawrence at his position right now, and there's nobody defensively that's better than him at their position. I bet that.
You just talked to Big Mac. You just talked to Big Mac. You just talked to Big Mac. You just talked to Big Mac over Ohio State.
So are we really doing that? So you saying Big Mac is going to come in and be better than Dexter Lawrence right now? Are we really doing that? Are you betting your money on that? Talk to me. Huh?
Yeah. All I'm just saying.
Come on now.
To give him the 10 pick in the draft, and you got to give him a contract on top of it. Got him like it's sticky. Got to be more careful.
I ain't think they had no more money left over there.
Hey, Joe, don't play with us like that, Joe.
No,
the cap continues to go up every single year. There's always money, and if they ever tell you there's not no money, because they don't want to pay you. If they want you, they got some wiggle room. You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they know how to make room, Joe.
When I saw this today, I said, man, Ocho gonna be so happy.
You right. Now let's see Derrick Henry run the goddamn ball now. Huh? Let's see him run the goddamn ball now. Matter of fact, let's see him throw the ball now. Cause DJ Turner, they picking everything off like a booger. You hear me?
Hey, y'all already know Lamar owns Cincinnati. Jack owns Cincinnati.
Yeah. Hey, boy, I can't wait till football season, boy. Huh? Because I'm going to have you crying. Well, you ain't going to be crying. I want you to remember this day. Joe, you over there laughing too. Don't think I ain't forgot about you and your goddamn Falcons. Too. Huh? We going to see who get the last laugh.
Right.
Joe like the Cowboys.
Hey, Joe, you live in Atlanta, Joe?
I didn't even catch that you called me a Falcon fan. I'm not I like the Falcons, Ocho, but I'm a Cowboys fan.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pray for you too.
And Dexter Lawrence ain't the third best because he ain't better than Cam Hayward for the Pittsburgh Steelers either. And Matabikwe is back from Baltimore, and he's not better than him.
Hey, have Matabikwe and Cam Ward and Cam Hayward ever had the seasons that Dexter Lawrence has? When?
Yeah.
When?
Cam Ward,
when have they ever had a season like Dexter Lawrence? His best season. When have either one of them ever had a season like that at the D tackle position? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Come on now. Come on, yeah. Come on. Sugar ready for this. I put that on my cheetah pants. Neither one of them has. Yeah, come on, Ash. Bring it up, Ash. Woohoo!
Hey, Dexter Lawrence has been to three Pro Bowls. Cam Hayward is a first team All Pro 4 times with 7 Pro Bowls.
Who been playing longer?
What we doing here?
Who been playing longer? Yeah, come on now. I'm ready. I'm
just telling you, my guy better.
Who been playing
Give
longer?
me Matabikwe. Matabikwe has been
I'm listening. Who been playing longer? Cam Hayward is what? 37? 30,
right.
huh?
Let that sink in. My guy 36, your guy 28, and my guy putting pussy in your guy.
Who?
Wow.
He done played 6-7 more years. What we talking about?
And still playing at a higher level than your guy. That should tell you something. That should cause you cause for pause.
A few years ago, where they didn't want to pay him. What we talking about?
And he balled out.
He ain't have a choice. They ain't had nobody else doing nothing out there. He ain't have a choice. What we talking about? Yeah. Hey, we on my topic now. We on football, so I'm ready for everything you throw at me.
Yes.
Huh? Let's go.
Hey, my guy missed all last year, and he's been to 1 fewer Pro Bowls with 1 fewer season. So my guy gonna be better than your guy.
Mataduke? Listen, I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I'm here to uplift my player that we just got. I'm not worried about what your player does. I'm not worried about what they've done in the past. I want to know, what have you done for me lately? And the season hasn't started yet, and that's all that matters.
You're just talking about what have you done for me lately. Your guy had a half a sack. My guy missed the entire season. Your guy played in 17 games and had half a sack more than what my guy who missed the entire season. And you talking about what have you done for me lately?
It's 2026.
Your guy done nothing.
It's 2026, and Dexter Lawrence is better than everybody you just named. I can tell you that. And you can ask
you do realize Matabikwe has had 13 sacks in a season.
Who?
No,
say it again?
Now all of a sudden, you sit on a tree branch and turn your head all the way around.
Who had 13 sacks in the season?
Matabikwe.
What position does Matabikwe play? He does not play D tackle. When did he have a 13 sack season at D tackle? When?
Whoa.
That would put him up.
You're scaring me. You're scaring Joe, and I'm going to have to hang up on you, buddy.
In the upper echelon of D tackles with goddamn Aaron Donald. He ain't had no 13 sack season.
Chris Jones have had 15.
Chris Jones is the best D tackle in the league along with Jeffrey Simmons.
Ocho.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, I'm Joe ready. Friday. Go look it up. Google him. I'm just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
Huh? Hey,
that's
Joe.
all I'm gonna give you. Just the facts.
What are you talking about, Joe?
I'm talking about Matabikwe as a better defensive tackle than
definitely not. He's definitely not. And you only believe that because you're a Ravens player and former player. That's the only reason you believe that. That's it. Where was Matabikwe last year?
He was hurt.
Why was he hurt?
Season. That's why they couldn't get no pressure. Why was he hurt? I don't know why he was hurt. I think he hurt his neck.
Oh, my neck. Oh.
You mean to tell? Hold on. You mean to tell me your guy was healthy all year and only gave you a half a sack? Hey. Hold on.
You know why he got half a sack? Because the goddamn greedy ass defensive ends took all the goddamn sacks. Huh? Let me tell you that. Why did they have all the sacks on the outside? Because they refused to run the ball up the goddamn middle.
Hey, Joe, I was just at Whole Foods this morning. I had more sacks. I had 2 sacks than what he had all year in 17 games. I was just at Whole Foods this morning. Ask him. I was in the self-checkout. 2 sacks.
Hey, so you mean, hold on. Your player had no sacks and he was hurt last year, right? Yeah. But for some reason you think he's better than Dexter Lawrence. And he didn't even play last year. So you think he's better off of something he did 2 years ago.
I told you my guy missed the entire season and had a half a sack less than your guy who played 17 games.
That means my guy would still be better either way because yours didn't do anything last year.
What? Your guy just collected a check.
So what your guy did? He collected a check all last year and ain't do nothing.
I mean, he got a sexy dance though. He got a sexy dance. Yeah, he got a sexy dance.
Don't be hating on us. Hey, you know what? Unc hating. Hey, don't hate on us trying to improve our defense.
I'm not mad. I just think you gave up a bit much, Ocho.
We did.
That's all.
Cause it ain't nothing finna come in there and make the Bengals. Wow.
Yeah. Ocho. Oh, Joe. Here we go. Matabikwe played 2 games. He had 2 sacks. Yo guy played 17, half a sack.
Yo guy played 2 games last year. Had
2. Hey, that did it, Joe.
Yeah, what?
Get him. Oh yeah.
Hey, you know.
See, Ocho, that's
hey.
Chad, I don't even want to do
Joe,
Ocho like this.
They don't even double team him, Joe. You hear me?
Who?
They don't even double team him. Listen, when you look at the scouting report, when you play the goddamn Ravens,
yeah,
you know, they talk about Kyle Hamilton. You know, that's the focal point. You know, Kyle Hamilton. That you know, we got to deal with him. He's the versatile one. We got to watch where he lines up at. Huh? We ain't talking about nobody on that goddamn defensive line. This ain't the two, or this ain't. Hey, Joe, this ain't the early 2000s. What we talking about?
They talking about Brian Burns.
Yeah. Double-digit sacker.
I mean, look here. If you got a double-digit sacker, and
hold on both sides though. Double-digit sackers on both sides.
And you mean to tell me you can't get but a half?
Because they going away from him, Monk. They going away from him.
Don't you think they should be?
Hey, hold on.
Burns?
Why you think they not allowing the pocket collapse and they running outside away from him? Huh?
Let me ask you a question. You believe Dexter Lawrence better than Quinny Williams? Because you said he was the 3rd best D tackle. Now I done named a couple of them, and he keep going lower and lower.
That's a good one, huh? That's a good one.
Okay, we'll give you a good
they
answer.
Up there. That's a good one. Can I ask you? Can I ask you something? At any point when we talk about some of the better D tackles in the NFL, was Quentin Williams ever in that conversation with Dexter Lawrence?
Yes, absolutely.
Let me finish. With Aaron Donald, with Jeffrey Simmons, with Chris Jones.
Yes.
It was?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, Aaron is a historical
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Figure. You're talking about Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
You're talking about one of you can make a case Aaron Donald is one of the greatest defensive players of all time. Not just in now in the last 10, 15 years. You talk about the history of the game, you can make a case for Aaron Donald. 3 defensive player of the year, 8 first-team All-Pros, 10 Pro Bowls. He went to the Pro Bowl every year he was in the league. He was an 8-time first-team All-Pro, and he was Defensive Rookie of the Year. So we're talking about one of the historically great players in the history of the NFL. So all the guys that you're mentioning, they're good and great in their own right, but they ain't him. When you start talking about Aaron Donald, you start talking about guys like Reggie White. You talk about a guy like a
John
Lawrence Taylor.
Randall's,
You talk about guys like Ray Lewis. Yeah, you talk about the pantheon players. I ain't taking Dexter Lawrence over the big D tackle out of Seattle that we had on
Big Leonard Williams. Yeah, the boy's good.
Yeah.
Now that's now at that point, you know when that is
Big Buck, Buck, DeForest Buckner out of Indy. He keep going down every time I name somebody. He goes lower and lower.
Vita Vea. I mean, it's all based on preference.
You better stop while you behind. You behind right now. Just don't name nobody.
No, we not.
Don't name nobody.
Again, y'all, you disrespecting Derek Lawrence and what he's done to date. We're disrespecting his resume and what he's done. Acting like he just.
All I'm saying is that I just think
Joe, he act like we just talk about some slouch. Talk about one of the best in the game. Okay, he had a down year.
All I'm saying
Joe,
is that I believe you gave up too much for him.
Does that mean I'm not good anymore? Absolutely not, because after that down year, I had three more 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
Come on, what are we talking about?
Ocho, all I said is that I thought they gave up
Joe,
too much.
I mean, okay, if you're saying they gave up too much, who in the draft that had that blew college out of the water that's going to come in and do what Dexter Lawrence has done through his NFL career right now? Who's going to come in and do that?
You said you love Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain might be there.
He's not going to be there. He's not.
I hope he's
not.
Mesidor. You got Big Mac.
These players are not going to be there. You know that. When it comes to the draft, the best are coming off the board. Forget what the team needs. If the best is there, he's gone. And you talk about the upper echelon, talk about they're going to be there at 10.
Okay. All right. I hope you, for your sake, Ocho.
I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong when it comes to football, though. I'm never wrong.
You gave up the 10th pick, and you're gonna have to pay him a contract. All right, we're gonna get you out of this. It's time for our final segment.
No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Hey, I don't want to go. Hey, I took a nap.
Well, we're gonna leave you on after Joe and I get off, so you take it away. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q. Hey.
Oh man, they trying Dexter Lawrence like that.
Before we get to our super chats, we got 6 videos, voicemails from our Discord. Let's take a listen. Here's the first one.
Look, Joe, I don't want no smoke with you. This is the only smoke I want. You feel me? But if you ever talk spicy about my Spurs again, this is what we do, Joe. We got the heavy bag. I did have a speed bag, but I hit that thing so hard I knocked it off the thing, and I popped the bag. You know, you feel me? I popped the bag. I hit it so hard. You feel me, Joe? But look, I'm just trying to promote the fight. You know, get this thing on Mayweather Promotions or something. You know, I got to instill some confidence in Ocho, even though he's an underdog. Underdog is still a dog. You feel me? But I'm just trying to promote the fight and get y'all this bread, man. And Ocho, he gonna stay in the gym, he gonna get right, and he's gonna make this an interesting fight. You feel me? We gonna get a bet line going on this too for prize picks, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, he got it wrong. He said,
I got 500 on ISO. This stuff is strong.
Hey, he said he got 500 on ISO. He's about we trying to instill some confidence in Ocho. I mean, if anything, that's the one thing I do have.
What?
Huh? What are we talking about?
What?
Confidence.
That shit only gonna get you so far here.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Because matter of fact, I already envisioned beating your ass.
It's okay.
I done played it out in my head already, Joe.
Hey, Unc, I tell you what, if we got a line on it on prize pick, I'm putting everything I got on it.
Hey.
You going more, huh?
Why you flow with this boy?
Hey, you hear me, Joe? I'm finna send it to Ash. I'm gonna show you. Hey, Ash, I'm sending you this. This is how I'm gonna do Joe, Ash. So I need Ash to put this up there when she get a chance real quick. Yeah, hey.
All right, let's take a listen to our second one.
What's up, guys? This your boy DeAndre from Henderson, Nevada. I got 2 things I want to say. One of them, I want Ocho to stop thinking he can guard Slow-Mo Joe. That's just like you saying he can guard you on the 40-yard line. Head to head, one-on-one. You're going to ride him up.
Hell no.
And my second thing, I want y'all to think about this one. I'm finna rage bait y'all a little bit. But today's Broncos were 84. Shannon Sharpe. Today's Broncos with this roster. And today's Bengals with 85. Chad, Ochocinco. Who you think having a better year?
Oh, me against that defense. Because we're going to put past Surtain, and then Ocho goes the way he managed.
Yeah. Y'all got him.
You going to put past Surtain on who?
On you.
Poof. Put him on who?
You.
And I turn. Hey, listen. I turn that number 2 upside down. You hear me? I turn that number 2 upside down. Listen. As much as I love Pat and watch him and study this game, I know how to beat him. I wish you would come up there playing with me. I wish you would come up there playing with me where you in arm's reach, where you can hear my voice and I can touch you. You're gonna lose. I'm the one person, Joe, who can get open inside a phone booth with the door closed. You don't put nobody up there in front of me like that, Joe.
Okay. What? Y'all defense trash. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna name one player.
What you gonna have on? What's your stat line gonna read?
I'll probably have 6. No, I'll probably have about 8 for $140 and 2 touches.
Man, please. Hey, Joe.
You saw what the Chicago tight end did to
Hold
y'all.
on. Hey, Joe. Think about this, Joe.
What's up?
Listen. Think about the way they throw the ball today, Joe.
Yeah.
Think about the multitude of ways they use the receivers in today's offense and Joe. All I did, Joe, when I played, I lined up on the left and I lined up on the right, and I got it off the muscle. You mean with the creativity that they have in today's game, and you put my ugly ass out there right now, Man, I might go for 300 on them boys.
Can't none of them dudes stay in front of you.
Man, Joe, this me.
With them linebackers y'all got and them safeties, I'm going for 2, Joe. I'm gonna break my record. I'm gonna come back and break my own record.
I doubt it. We gonna put DJ Turner on you, Joe. DJ Turner, we gonna put it. Or we'll put matter of fact, you know what? No.
It'd be DJ Turner over.
we probably put Dax Hill on you, Joe. I mean, you won't go nowhere. You won't do nothing.
Anything that start with an S, don't even do it. Sam linebacker or safety, don't do it. And y'all ain't got no top corner.
I do. DJ Turner is the top corner, Unc. What you talking about? Huh? What you talking about? Yeah. Well, hold on. Maybe you didn't recognize what he did last year, but you'll know this year. You'll know this year.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He wouldn't do nothing to me. I don't know what he did last year.
Please. Locking everybody up, which is exactly what he done to you.
All I know is I'm gonna lead the game with more catches and yards than you. Because I got Pat Surtain the second, and your team
and
don't.
I tell you what, I do like I used to do before. I bet my game check you don't have more catches or yards than I do.
Damn.
And I done bet my game check plenty times.
Joe, the guy he talking about was the 32nd ranked corner. They only got 64.
32nd ranked corner in what?
Last year, that's where he was ranked.
Nah, that ain't right. I don't know where them numbers came from. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know where them numbers.
Gonna be a lot of
I
smell
don't know where them
deodorant.
numbers came from.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Yeah. Listen.
Touchdown, Sharp.
Hey, these are hypothetical. Well, you might as well strike up the band too, because I'm definitely in the scope.
Cheerleaders just be dancing. Cheerleaders tired. Hips they swaying back and forth. Cheerleaders tired. Good thing we ain't got. Hey, Miles gonna be doing push-ups. Let's take a listen to our third one.
Ocho Iso. Got a quick little thing for y'all. I'm sitting here watching the Minnesota game. I got Minnesota, Ocho. You trying to put a little friendly wager on it? We can put $100 on it. Let me know something. But I have a little thing about LeBron and the Lakers and the Rockets series. So y'all believe that the Rockets are gonna win, but we all agree that LeBron would be the only person to do it if he could do it. But y'all don't think it's possible that he beats the Rockets. I think it is, because he's going to be playing with Bronny, and Bronny might be playing valuable minutes. He might be playing 10, 15, 20 minutes a night in these playoff series. And I think that is enough motivation for Bron to get himself over the hump, get himself over this hill that everybody think is not possible. But I think Bron is going to do it. We all know it will be him if it do happen, but I think it will happen. So let me know what y'all boys think, though.
He said beating Houston or winning.
Nah, he's saying getting out of this series basically.
Oh yeah, I think they get out of the series.
And
it's gonna be tough though. I can see it going 7. It all depends if KD come back. If KD don't come back, they're not winning. The Rockets not winning.
Oh no.
If the Lakers not winning.
Yeah. If KD don't come back.
Or if he don't, okay.
The Rockets ain't got a chance.
Yeah, if KD doesn't come back, or how soon does KD come back? Because KD can get you a game or two.
Yeah, if KD don't come back, I definitely got the Lakers. But if KD comes back and he looks regular, I got the Rockets. I just think his firepower, the attention that he brings, is just gonna be too much.
Here's our fourth one. Let's take a listen.
Hi, I'm Ekron, Walmart driver, and I just want to say I love Nightcap, man. Love you guys. Love the entertainment, man. Y'all help me get down the road just listening to y'all. Unc, been riding with you since Undisputed. Miss you on First Take. Ocho, them jokes be corny, but they be having me laughing, man. Stay capping. ISO, when you put that crown on your head for the first time, man, said I gotta get the people what they want. That was so freaking funny. Hey, God bless you guys. I hope all is well with you and your house. And all the people that run Nightcap behind the scenes, God bless you guys also. Hey, Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, we should have won it this year. We gotta give it to the committee. They joked us. Yes, we do need to get in the conference, but we got screwed. Have a good one, guys.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Nah, y'all didn't get screwed. Get y'all ass in the conference. Y'all be trying to freelance and try to play one tough game a year. Get in the SEC, get in the ACC. Oh, well, you was in that. You're in that conference in baseball and basketball. Getting to the Big 12.
Yeah, what?
I mean, Big 10. Getting to a conference.
Why won't they get in the conference?
Because they want all the money to themselves.
Oh, the big school, the mother schools pay them to play them.
You got to play for it. Goes to the conference, and then they divvy it up between everybody.
Oh, okay, I see.
See, Notre Dame make the college football playoff. All that money go to them.
Yeah.
First round, second round, championship game, all of it goes to them.
Yeah.
Think they slick. Here's our fifth one. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Ocho Iso, what's happening? It's your boy Raj again. Just had a quick basketball question for all three of y'all. So, if you had one season for your life, would you choose 09 Kobe, 96 Jordan, or 2018 LeBron? And also, how would you rank those 3 seasons amongst those 3 guys? Congrats on $2 million.
Boy, listen, I'm sorry, but I'm taking MJ 96. Is that when they played against the Suns in the finals? Was that the Suns or the?
That was Seattle.
Seattle. Yeah. I'm not mistaken. Listen, it's gonna be hard pressed to get me off MJ as the GOAT, bro. Like, for me, if you give me a chance, you say, man, who you taking to close something out or win a game or I bet all the marbles? Shit, I'm MJ all day, Unc and Ocho.
That 2018 season, if you just look at
unbelievable.
34, 8 and 8. 8 40-point games.
He real.
That's the pinnacle of that's the pinnacle of LeBron. That's the greatest LeBron that I've seen. What he was able to do, and I know Kobe was magnificent in 2009, 10. They won the championship back to back, and Jordan, that was the first championship towards the second three-peat. But it's hard for me to take somebody over that 2018, bro.
He was special.
I mean, think about it, Joe. To average 34, 8 and 8.
He was special, huh?
Good God Almighty.
Yeah.
Woo! Boy, to be able to summons that up every other night, boy.
Basically. Here's the sixth and final one. Let's take a listen.
Well, hello guys. I'm coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia via Louisiana, Opelousas, Louisiana to be exact. And my question for you all is, do you all prefer BBLs over an educated woman? I think I know Chad's answer. I think we all know Chad's answer. But my second question is for you, Joe. Would you be open to me having a physician meetup, a physician yoga meetup at your studio? And then last but not least, guys, P-I-T-R-E is pronounced Pete, not Petrie. I know that's what all the commentators say, but it's my last name, as is Jalen's. I grew up with his father, and we're from the same area. But also Tibbs is pronounced Thibodeau, not Thibodeau. It's Thibodeau. It's a Louisiana thing.
Hey, all you gotta do is hit my ISO yoga page.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely get with you. We can definitely make something happen.
Hey, that was a crazy kind of question there, huh?
Okay. Ocho, she said she thinks she knows what you like based on your dating history.
But that's kind of wrong, because my dating history goes back to 1985, and she probably let me finish. She's probably seen maybe 2 or 3 people I've ever dated when I've been with like 1,676 women.
Damn, you done passed Will?
I done been. Man, listen, hey Joe, it's the people you least expected with them kind of numbers. You hear me? So I'm confused. I mean, based on her theory, I mean, it's kind of wrong, to think she knows, based on what, 2, maybe 3 people tops that she's seen. But nah, I told you, hey Joe, it's like Skittles, Joe. When you get your bag of Skittles, you don't pick the colors you want. You eat them all.
Yeah. Hey. Ocho, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like something natural now. I like mine.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like it, me too. Now, look, she can have, some bread, but all things being equal. Now, hey, I ain't kicking nothing out the bed. You eating cookies, you eating chips. I don't give a damn.
But also,
you can eat a whole pizza in the bed, and all that pizza. But with that being said, I'm like you, Joe. I'm like an all natural. I like a workout body.
Yeah, there you go.
I like a workout body. That's where I'm at.
That's beautiful.
Now, hey, get your little augmentation. Now you gonna be out of commission for about 6 weeks because you can't put your weight on her, and the moving up and down. That you know what I'm saying.
Ain't no
Joe. That gonna
trampolining.
That's gonna irritate.
No trampolining. Yeah.
No. You can't. It's just little friendly hunching. You know what I'm saying. Maybe a little dry.
That little side boy. That little.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got. That's all you got. Because Pogoing, that's out of the question for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny. There's nothing wrong with that, but you see more natural women always asking that question because they see those that have the procedures done being chosen.
Yeah.
When you get questions like that, it's like, I mean, what does it matter? Because if you're natural, you shouldn't have any problems anyway. But when you have questions like that in general, it's like what does it matter?
I think women get that, Ocho. I think women get that. I think women get surgery for other women. They be trying to impress other women. The guys don't care.
No, hey, listen. No. Women look at each other harder than we look at women. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay.
Yes.
I like it.
Ocho, when have you ever gone out and talking about what the hell does she got on? That's women. Look at that B. She thinks she's something.
Yeah.
We ain't saying that. Hey, I've seen some women. I'm like, hey, how in the hell that's lingerie. That's freaking Hollywood. They come out there, I say, ain't nothing left to imagination. The only thing I'm imagining is Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Boy, when you open this package, is it really that good?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm imagining. She ain't left nothing to the imagination because I see everything.
And those that really don't leave anything to the imagination, I mean, you have two type of women. You have those for fun and those that you take serious.
Yeah.
Now it's up to your discretion to decide who's who.
Hello.
And based on appearance and how they represent themselves, it's kind of easy to tell what's for what.
I mean, Ocho, look, it all depends. Now, I like dress up for me. We not gonna go nowhere. I pretend like we gonna go somewhere, but you can't go out the house with that.
Oh, and if you say anything based on their appearance, the way they dress, you insecure. Why you trying to control me? Man, please. Going out the house however you want to, honey.
But hey, cause boy, they put that thing, they put some of that stuff on. I was like, Lord, I said I could just imagine.
Hey,
cause sometimes, Ocho, I be wanting to see them go out, and I just want to be in the cut.
Yeah.
Cause I want to see, cause I already know guys will see what I see.
Absolutely.
I already know they see what I see. Cause boy, mama like that.
Yeah.
I was like, Lord, good.
Talking about stat.
But no, I've never looked. I've dated one woman that's ever had a BBL. It wasn't. I didn't know what a BBL was. I'm gonna be God honest. I'd have
BBL,
no idea.
fat transfer. There's so many other names.
Call it what you want to. It was nice.
Yeah.
Natural.
Hey, that thing felt real.
Natural.
What?
Yeah.
Flat out.
Man, it's something about it. Woo, not long. Not long. But no, look, I want an educated. Look, I think the thing is, look, how you treat me.
Is it?
I mean, you ain't got to have no PhD. You ain't got to have no masters. I mean, just appreciate me. Be grateful. Yes. We can work from there.
Hey, that was the key word you just said. You heard that? What you just said? Be grateful.
What's that?
Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of people ain't grateful and they feel entitled, Joe.
Man, I know it.
A lot of them feel entitled, Joe.
I know it, Ocho. Man.
Yeah. And them like them basketballs, though, boy. Whoo! You see that basketball, Ocho? I had it cut that basketball in half and stick them in a pair
like that?
That what it looked like. That what it looked like right now.
I'm talking about
Swiffle guard and
I'm
three
talking
white
about
men.
if she was standing in front of me, I could see it. I could see it from the
Yes, absolutely.
From the front. I could see it from the front.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I had to look. I said, ain't no way this real. Because if they had the BBLs, you could see the indentions. You could see where they would put that prong in. Ain't no prongs. Ain't no cuts. Nothing.
Damn.
I said, hey, ain't no way. She said, it's real. This
What?
Yeah.
I had to see for myself. And I'm talking about broad day. Open the shades. I got neighbors. I say they ain't look. They home.
She
they
played
working.
a sport before.
Nope.
Just naturally, just built like that.
Yeah.
Just
It's a lot of people, especially.
She was about 5. She was about 5'1".
Oh, she a
she
little
stacked.
bit. Unc, she a little bell pepper.
Compact. Hey.
Fun size.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You walking
Hey,
around?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Throw over your shoulder like Santa backpack.
You walking around in your arm like a bag of grocery. You know what I'm saying? You got a bag of grocery.
Yeah.
Ta-da! That's what you got.
Hey.
Them what I was saying, Lord have mercy. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Two in my life that's been like that. Two in my life. The rest of it like, okay. But I had a gymnast one time. I dated a gymnast.
She must have been like 4'11", huh?
Yeah, because they all small.
She was 5 foot tall. I'm talking about when I say she was abbed up. She had one. Narrow it down. I think I mean, look, we've all had our share and had some fun times. It's 5. Damn. I'm not so sure she might not be 2, 3, or 4 or 5. Ooh. As far as body.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I'm talking well, look here. If you've never seen a gymnast body up close, it don't even seem real. Now, it's not everybody's cup of tea because it's like this here. Their body's hard.
Yeah.
So I like a little bit more, a little bit more, softness.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, I'm like, good God Almighty. Yeah. And she, like I said, Ocho, she's like 5 foot tall. She probably won, because this was like 2 years after she had stopped doing it. She probably weighed 135, 140. She was solid.
Well put together, though. I already know it.
Stacked like dirty laundry in the dorm room.
I already know it.
Hey, I'm not even going down memory lane. I'm happy.
Yeah, because you know what, Ocho? You almost made me do something. You had me the other day. I almost called somebody. I ain't talked to him in 15 years.
See, that's what's so good about the show. Got you reminiscing.
It ain't got me reminiscing. I'm glad. Hey, most of the time I just delete the number because I ain't going to do that.
Hey, go ahead and go ahead and reach out, man.
I ain't reaching out nothing.
You might as well.
I'm very happy.
Hey,
look at it.
Hey, I like the way you folded your arms. I like that. I like
I'm very happy. Very happy. Hey, okay. Hey. Those that know won't tell. Those that tell won't know. Boy, that was tired over. That is tired. It's about 5. Like 5. If you roll them down, I tell you, hey, my 5, I got a Jordan, a Kobe, a LeBron, a Kareem. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I can't even say nothing. But I'm ready. I'm right.
Hey, wait. We know 3. We know 3.
Hey, I got some.
But see, that's the thing, though, Ocho. It's the one like we know 3, but some of the ones that we don't know. That's what people don't realize.
And then there's certain people.
Yeah.
Where I know you can't be seen with them in public because of what they have going. Hey, it's a hope.
You got to tell me nothing.
You already know, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you, that's a basketball. If I put together an Olympic roster, I got Michael Phelps. I got Usain Bolt. I got Carl Lewis. I got Sidney McLaughlin. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got.
Hey, Joe.
LeBron. Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I seen Michael Phelps yesterday.
A football roster. I got Brady. What? I got Manning. I got Jerry Rice. I got Barry Sanders.
Hey, boy, you got a bad team, boy.
Just the five, but just five. I don't want to take five. Now I got way more, but I'm saying that five. I put my starting five against anybody.
Oh, you don't want to bet none?
Anybody?
Bet none?
Anybody?
Yeah, okay. You don't have, huh?
Oh, big A, big N, big Y, big B, big O, big D, big Y.
You don't want no part of that game.
Anybody? Okay. Oh shit, boy! Look at that. I was hell without well. I ain't well no more. I ain't well no more. I ain't healthy, y'all. I ain't no good. Oh. All right, here it is. Aaron says, I must be in an alternate universe because ain't no way my Bengals really made a blockbuster trade. Ocho?
Oh, yeah. Yes, we have. And listen, it's all for the better. This is uncharacteristic for our franchise. It's uncharacteristic for Mike Brown to do something like this. And all this says is that message was heard loud and clear in riddle format that Joe Burrow said when things weren't going so well and he was frustrated. Therefore, to keep Joe happy, to make sure we continue to build not just around him, but around us as a team collectively so we can compete year in and year out, Mike Brown is making those moves to make sure those things happen. Whether we like the trade or not, whether we like it or not, we have to make the necessary, because it's right. We need to win now.
Got to send a message to the team like, hey, well, we tried.
Basically.
Ron, for me, ISO, do you train any kids? If so, how do I sign up? Ocho, have you you have to get that blue talisman limonite, I guess, Creed Aventurus. I guess that's a cologne.
Hold on. You said blue talisman? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, look at my bag right here, right? You see my bag on?
Yeah.
Look what I pull out of it.
Oh, you got some.
That's that blue talisman.
Blue talisman, yeah. Yeah, it's what I wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you with your little go yard, little travel bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Joe. So that's why it be smelling like woof hoo ha ha.
Yeah,
okay.
Hey, this what hey Joe, I carry my Altoids when I smoke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, I got my cigars in here. I got my earbuds.
Your cigars in your toiletry bag?
Yeah, no, that's not my toiletry bag. My toiletry bag in my suitcase.
Oh, okay.
This for my cigars and my charger and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Earbuds.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got an extra pair of sunglasses.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on what I'm wearing,
Yeah. I already know you come prepared. You ain't playing no game.
Oh yeah, hey Joe, when it's time to put that shit on, boy, Joe, I don't play, Joe.
Yeah, I already know it. I already know.
You asked great questions on the spot. Where did that talent come from? When I went to CBS, I got them to send me everything every interview Ed Bradley ever did for 60 Minutes. He was my favorite. Also, Matt Lauer, I love their interview style. I'm not talking about anything that may or may not have happened. I'm talking about just the interview style. Ed Bradley, he was my favorite. I like Mike Wallace all the time. Sometimes Mike Wallace could get a little confrontational, but I love Ed Bradley, how smooth he was interviewing people. And I think the thing is for me is that, Ocho, I'm trying to ask questions that I think if somebody was in this chair, they would want to know. They would ask. Ocho, you guess what? We had the cowboy on. What was the name? John?
Yeah.
The cowboy on Thursday.
The young dude. 20 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crimber. What was it? What's his name? John? I think his name was
I can't
John
remember. Yeah.
Ocho. You know what they had to say? Do you know what people saying? Somebody said, people would give me compliments and say, man, Unc knows so much. Unc got to be the best because Unc know everything, a little bit about everything. The way he was talking about, Google. Can you tell the people we had no idea He was gonna come on. His handler asked Ash, could he come on?
Yeah.
Ash look at me, it's like, can he come on?
Absolutely.
We didn't even have time to prepare.
I think people understand. They got if they know your background, if they know you come from, then you know about bulls. And then when it comes to me, and the little bit that I know about bulls is the fact that I rode. So when I did,
you rode one. You got the back of one.
That's why I know some of the names and some of the stuff. When we talked about it. So you a little bit more extensive, have more of an extensive knowledge when it comes to them based on your background and upbringing.
If you grew up in this country, Ocho, you ain't got no choice. You grew up on a farm, and so you know what a Charlet is. You know what a Brahmin is. You know the different kind of red Angus, black Angus, Santa Gertrude. You know what that is. You know the crosses. Same thing with a pig, whether it's a Hampshire, a Duroc, a Yorkshire, a Chester White, a Kentucky Bluebud, a Poland Child. You know if it's a chicken, a Rhode Island Red, a Guinea. You know, because you know why? Because you grew up around it.
Right.
Y'all can't get mad because y'all didn't grow up on a farm, and y'all didn't watch the PBR. I watched it. I know about bodacious. I know about the bulls. I know what they do. So I don't know why, instead of saying, man, you know what, that's pretty good, you automatically go, Chat GPT or Google. No, ain't no Google. That's knowledge. If we had somebody come on about the Tour de France, I can sit down and have a conversation with them. Right. Whether it's about Bernard Hinault, Miguel Indurain, Lance Armstrong, it does not matter. Because I watch NASCAR. When we get guys on NASCAR and we had Bubba Wallace on, go back and look at the interview what I did with Bubba Wallace on Club Shay Shay. Guys, I'm a sports fanatic. And when I know I got to do something, wrestling. We grew up, my grandfather drugged me and my brothers to the Civic Center in Vidalia, small venues, and we watching Georgia Championship Wrestling. Because as I said, it was regional. I don't forget a whole lot. I don't. And I'm sorry y'all think, and look, sometimes we have to do research. But when it's prompted like that, we don't get a chance to do no damn research because his handler asked, could he come on? Asked like, Shannon, they asked, could he come on? How old you think his kid is? I was like, hell, he looked like he about 15, 16. I was like, Ocho, what you think? Ocho, come on.
Especially bull
Next thing you know, he's up there sitting down talking. So, guys, when it comes to like farm stuff, I took agriculture. I did. Because it was easy because guess what? I grew up on a farm. So when it came to chicken and hogs and turkey and cattle and things like that, and post-emergent and pre-emergence, I knew about it. Fertilizing and crop tilling and rotation. I'm sorry, guys, that it doesn't mean, you know why? Because it doesn't mean anything to y'all. But what I know a little bit about everything. But what I know a whole lot about. A whole lot. Because you know why I study, I research. So when you start talking to Bob Baffert, it's great to have friends in the industry like Bob Baffert, and he and I talk. He's like, damn, you know a lot about horse racing. I said, I don't get into it. They cost too much. Hell nah. They eat too damn much. And it costs too much to house they greedy ass. I don't want no part of no horse. They call it the sport for kings for a reason. I ain't no king. My last name ain't King, and I ain't got no crown. That's Joe. Joe got the crown right now. I don't want no part of that. But we go into the PBR when it come to Las Vegas in November.
Hold on, I'm riding, right?
Okay.
We gonna
that's between you and that damn bull.
No.
Hey,
listen, I'm not passing up that opportunity to get on another one. And that'd be perfect content for us because they ain't no who else gonna do some shit like that except my crazy ass.
Hey, damn sure it ain't gonna be me.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be me.
That's gonna be dope. I can't wait for that.
I'm barely getting around now. I got two nice heels. My heels working good.
Hey, I'm gonna have a nice vest with the Nightcap logos and the brand sponsors on that thing on my vest and on my helmet.
Hey, I'm sure somebody has a bull. Like I said, I don't know what type of bull. I'm
going on the rank bull. I don't want them bringing nothing to the show that they don't need.
Maybe it's a Charbray, maybe it's a Taurus, maybe it's another cross. Hey,
either way, I'm getting on it. Hey, Joe.
What's up?
You want a big bull or you
Big
want a little bull?
Come on, man. I'm 6'3". Now you know I can't be no little boy. He ain't gonna look
All
right.
right now. All right.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. I want to show you this visual. What I'm gonna do to you? Hey, Chad. Look at this visual though. Hey, Chad. Hey, pull that video. Joe. Hey, watch this.
Man.
Get up, Joe. Get up, Joe.
Damn. So the jab with the overhead.
He tried to cover up. It ain't matter. Too much power.
Ocho, and then your ass woke up because ain't nowhere in here, boy.
Hey, Joe. You ain't gonna understand until you feel that power, Joe.
Man, all right.
Hold up. Lee Mason said Unc and Iso need to take Ocho advice. Not showering for a week and eating grocery, man. Ocho, the truth, praise God. Man, Ocho,
hey, just because he agree with you, though, hey, look, he nasty just with you.
Hey, no, he tried it. Hey, Uncle Joe, he's telling you, listen, I experienced something that Ocho told me to do. I've never done it before, but I did it. Now he feel like a different man. I'm telling you. And listen,
you got, Ocho, to be honest with you, Ocho, you got a better chance of me eating than not taking a shower. I ain't going a day without showering.
No, okay, I got you. I'm just trying to help you save money on your water bill. Cause you just showering for no reason, just to be doing it, it's run up your water bill and you wasting money.
I got a pool. I go jump in the pool.
Yeah, dude, Ocho tripping.
That ain't happening.
Hey, I'm just trying to help y'all, man.
No,
we don't
want no help. Joe might
No, don't put Joe in there. Joe don't want no help.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, I'm telling you, Joe, I'm trying to take you to different levels, Joe. You hear me?
I like the level I'm on right now. This level here,
exactly.
pretty good.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Y'all on the bottom level. Y'all on the bottom level. I need y'all to graduate. Right now, y'all in kindergarten. I need y'all to get to 12th grade. At some point, you gotta wanna improve, and add some tools to your toolbox.
Guess what? I got the Michael Jackson syndrome. I don't ever want to go up. I'm Pinocchio. Damn it. I would have still keyed. I ain't fooling with you, Ocho.
All right.
Man, y'all, Ocho out of the damn mind. Richard Wright fan, what's up, Big Three? Congrats on 2 mil. I'm overseas subscriber, originally from Mississippi. Retired Army, living in Japan. Always love when Iso shouts out his aunt who was in the military. For all three, did you enjoy playing games overseas? Ocho, you play overseas?
I ain't never get to play overseas. The only time I was overseas to watch a damn soccer game.
It's different. I just didn't like traveling. I mean, I played in Japan twice, went to Australia, went to Barcelona, went to Berlin, went to Mexico.
Yeah, we was over in China. We was over there in China for like a month playing.
Damn, a month?
Playing USA basketball. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
A minute. We was over there for a minute.
And the thing is, you going all the way over there, Joe, and you probably playing 5-6 plays.
Hey, look, bro, eating McDonald's every day.
Hey, Joe. There we go.
Yeah,
I got you on the program. Okay.
That's the only thing I can relate to, Ocho, when we got over there. I'm like, what? Man, listen, they brought out a hog. I can't make this up, dog. They brought out a hog. We all went to eat one night. They brought out the whole the head, everything. And they were scooping. They were scooping stuff from the back of him and putting it on. You think I
said
hey,
he was tender. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, from the back.
Yeah, Ocho.
Hey, you should have ate that, Joe.
No, sir. No,
you should have ate that, Joe.
Ocho, I couldn't get paid. I'm talking about Ocho. They rolled him out. I'm talking about a big hog too. I'm talking about the whole head and everything, scooping from the back and just putting it on people's plates. I said, "Oh no, sir."
Man, look here. That's how they do. And you go someplace. They give you one. I was like, bro, one cube of ice. No. Then I was like, could I have more ice? Then they give you one more cube. And all the eggs be all ready. I was like, nah, bro. You gotta put them back in the pan, bro. I want mine a little more firmer than that.
I know it's different over there now. It's a real culture shock.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Joe, you know what you need to do?
What's up, bro?
Hey, Unc, I need y'all to do this too, right? I'm gonna send y'all some swing sets. You hear me?
What?
Like if y'all don't listen, if you don't want to do, the groceries and all that, I'm gonna start you on a beginning level that you can use with your partner, and you hang the swing set in your doorway in the house.
I seen one of them.
Yeah, Joe. I'm gonna sing you a swing set. I got some. I made some swing sets.
Oh, you make them,
Joe. I got a whole
It really ain't too much that you don't do, ain't it, man?
Nah, Joe. And I want you to graduate to the point where your girl, she put a strap on. Joe?
What you mean she put the strap? What you mean?
For you, Joe.
But what on?
Whoa. Now you go too far. Hey, Chad. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all, man, this man done lost his damn mind. We about to end this.
We gonna have to cancel him for real. He getting out of pocket.
That's why,
I don't know if it's because it's getting late or what, but that boy getting out of pocket.
I don't know what it is. He must have been drinking too.
Man, he is tripping.
I might need to get me another swig of this
He is
junior.
tripping.
Man, hell no.
Man, what's wrong with him?
Nah, man.
Trying to bait us with stuff, trying to see if we cool with it. Hell no.
Nah, yeah. He just throwing it out there. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm good. I ain't been on a swing since I was in elementary school, and I'm good. I don't plan on getting on one. And the old lady, she ain't gonna get on one either, so we good. Nah. Hell no.
Strap on, boy, please.
Oh,
but you, Ocho, what's wrong with you, man?
Y'all don't like adventure?
No.
Relax, bro.
Hey, you ever seen Little House on the Prairie?
Nah.
No.
Yeah,
okay. I did.
The book by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to see what y'all comfortable with, man. If y'all not ready for that, then
I ain't never be that. I ain't never been that comfortable. I ain't gonna never be that comfortable.
And I ain't comfortable with it neither, Ocho.
Okay, my bad. My bad. I ain't want to make y'all uncomfortable. My bad.
We gonna have to cancel you, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna.
I don't know what this man talk about.
Hey, look, you know how you been hanging out with guys for so long, they go say some wild stuff. Hey, all right now. It's time for you to go to bed, brother.
Yeah, hey, that's why I don't have nobody be getting high and be drinking. Cause you get high, start drinking, you start saying like, I sure hope you high right now, but I don't know.
Hey, listen. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell you what they always say. Don't knock it till you try it.
Come on, man.
Well, I knocked it.
No.
And I'm gonna knock hell out of somebody.
Come on, man. Ocho tripping.
I don't play like that.
Hey, Joe. Just one time.
No.
Just tell him one time.
Ocho.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Come on now.
Okay, Joe. Just tell it.
Joe, this man went from back there to eating some toes and all kind of stuff, and now he talking about this.
Yeah. Okay, Joe. Just start with the butt plug, Joe. Tell her start with the butt plug. Tell you why. Just like a rookie.
For her, right?
No, for you.
Oh
Joe.
Man, come on. Oh, get this man off the stream, bro. Get this man off the stream. Oh, come on, man. Ash, cut him out.
Yeah, we have to cut his stream. Man. Yeah. Hey, Joe, I'm gonna have to give you a secret time. We're gonna start before him. Hey. By the time he come on, he gonna get me 20 minutes in the chat.
He tripping tonight. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want y'all. It's all about living. That's all.
No, I don't want to live.
Yeah.
If I die tomorrow, cause that ain't ever happened, I'm good. I'm good. Loving never felt so good. Shannon, you should get Dr. Umar on Club Shay Shay.
I seen him probably about a month ago.
In Atlanta?
I seen him in the airport, yep, in Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I ain't say nothing though. He ain't see me. He didn't see me, see him.
Right. Daniel Wells, can we get Iso on the show full time during football season? We love to get his input on the Cowboys weekly when the Cowboys F's up weekly.
Look, when we get nice now, I don't want to hear none of that. Cause they're gonna we're gonna be for sure better than them Bengals.
Probably
gonna be better than them Ravens too, We probably be better than them Ravens.
What about the Broncos?
And what team you gonna roll? What team you rolling with?
So I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. So you only root for the Hawks. You don't root for the Heat or the Nets.
Nah, I root for some other teams too. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm saying you're gonna have to pick. You're gonna have to which one of your teams you really want.
So I gonna have one team.
Hey, look, because I noticed.
Y'all see this man try to do.
I noticed how Ocho he'll act like he with the Patriots because he played that little stint with the Patriots. He gonna act like he with the Patriots if they winning. You know what I mean?
I never did that.
Yes,
Joe.
you did when they was just what they just played.
When they beat the Broncos.
That was just for one day. I was with them that one day because I wanted them to win that game. But I've never, because I didn't do anything when I was really there. I never put myself, as a part of that team. No, I never do that. I ain't do nothing when I was there. Hey, but y'all got me crying, bro.
You got to
Hey, tell the Rockets we won't bring Luka back if they don't bring KD back.
Oh no! Hey, if they keep it like this here, we're gonna have a pretty good series. But Lakers gonna win.
Oh yeah, for sure. Man, Ocho, I don't know what Ocho, man. Like I said, Ocho, we got the band. You TS Carwise Detail Service, Denver in 5 up. My grandpa told me keep prayers on my lips. Yep. Joe, he said Denver in 5. You got the
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves coming back to win.
Yeah, I got Timberwolves. I got them winning the series. I do.
Mac Robinson, Ocho, tell us about the wide receiver workshop. I've seen video on YouTube, and Chase and Ricky was looking good.
Yeah, that obviously I think the videos you're seeing right now is probably the workshop from last year. My wide receiver workshop this year is May 11th and through May 13th. We got Xavier Leggett. I got some some confirmed people. My guy who I really want there, Xavier Leggett, Keon Coleman, Tank Dell will be there. Obviously, your normal star receivers, Chase and T. Higgins. I'm hoping C.D. Lamb and Pickens, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, some of these I'm hoping they're able to come. Obviously, I also have to worry about OTAs. I don't think most of them will be able to come because I'm doing wide receiver workshop this year. The 11th through the 13th is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So some people might have obligations with OTAs, but I'm gonna have a good group of guys out there, man, to work with, to politic with, and talk about game, in their craft. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. So,
hey, and when is this again, Ocho?
May 11th through the 13th down here in Miami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Second annual.
Yeah.
Kylie said, Ocho, do you think? Who do you think will step up Hugo spot in France national team for the World Cup now that he's out with a torn Achilles?
Yeah, Ekatike. He went down. He tore his Achilles this past week. As far as at the 9, I'm not sure. And the funny thing about it is France is so stacked. They're so stacked. They're not gonna miss a beat. They're not gonna miss a beat, even though he was an enormous presence at the 9. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. When you look at World Cup teams, top to bottom, France has no weakness, even with Ekatike going down.
You sure about that?
Yeah, man. Hey, France is like in basketball terms, it's like OKC.
Damn.
Like that. Wow. Hey, listen, every spot, every position. Yeah, they them boys loaded.
What you call them? The last World Cup with Messi
and Mbappe went at it. Yeah, that was a good game, boy. That was a good
incredible game. Now, see if games like that. But now with what you call them, we got to watch because we got the World Cup. So, boss man, for all 3 kings, what is a moment that changed how you saw yourself as a competitor?
Would they ask me or ISO?
It was all of us. It was probably back in 2005 playing with the Suns. When I broke my orbital bone, Unc and Ocho. I missed. I could have really just set out the rest of that playoffs, but I thought we had a real chance to winning it. And I came back and probably it was less than 2 weeks. I bloodshot red and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about with that mask on, couldn't breathe. Oh, it was so uncomfortable. But I did what I did, bro, to try to help us get over the hump.
Damn.
Shit, I been new. All them damn injections. Hell, I shot my Achilles up in
damn. Right in the Achilles.
Back there?
I had tendonitis and I shot it up. Didn't even think twice about it.
Ooh.
Damn. Man, look here. I had to get a look here. Mary Porter had to get up out of that situation.
Hey, by any means necessary, huh?
Any means, bro. Look, I worry about all that thing. And now I'm to the bridge that all those doctors told me that, hey, I told them I was going to cross that bridge when I get there. Well, here, I'm at the bridge. I'm at the bridge and I got to cross it. It is what it is. Richard Rich, Ocho Iso, can y'all give me a birthday shout out? 27-year-olds from Little Rock. I'm a welder looking to get back into automotive school. Any advice? Well, first of all, Richard Rich, happy 27th birthday. Hopefully you did something fun today.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
Just do it. Talk about any advice. You want to go? Hey, you're in welding school. You want to get back to automotive school? Just do it.
Gotta lock in.
I don't know if it's something that you can do at night. I mean, because obviously you don't want to give up, a paying job just to go back to school. But if there's any way that you can do both, you do it. And if you want to do it bad enough, you'll do both.
Hello.
From the Ravens fan, is old as hell. Is old as hell, and the real Ocho is LJ.
What that mean?
I am old. Keep on living, Glenn. You realize at a certain point in your life, the only thing left to do is get old.
That's right.
Keep on living.
Sexy Ed Boy, would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
Would you like to spend the what?
Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house? Give me the haunted house.
You ain't doing you
spend no damn week in the woods.
I'm going to the forest.
You going to the forest over the haunted house, Ocho?
Yeah.
A week?
A week. Yeah, I ain't never been in the forest like that, boy. Growing up in the city, so I want to see what that forest life be like for a week.
I think that one night in the haunted house for me. Go and get out the way.
Yeah. I'm with you, Joe. Sam LeGrand, button mouth is crazy. I was just trying to figure out.
What happened? What happened?
Ocho talking about, hey, they're going to trade for Giannis and they're going to trade for Ja Morant. So I'm just coming to the realization, hey, Joe, I'm just trying to figure out how they're going to pay for it.
Hey, that's a good one. I got to use that.
Add Capella, Ocho, can Dexter pick up the slack now that Hendricks is gone? You're going to have to.
Yeah.
Because normally, Ocho, you know this, and Joe, when you lose a player, you try to replace it. That's why you want draft picks back. So when you lose, so you gave away your draft picks, he's going to have to. Because that guy that you was going to pick, you're going to be counting on him to come in and do.
And the funny thing about it is Trey Hendrickson is gone, right? So we also need Shamar Stewart, who went early last year.
Yes. Last year, number one
and
pick.
Show up based on where he was picked. We need some of that production to pick up as well. So I'm looking for a big season from him next year, and to prove his worth on why he was picked so early. And I know it's still early. We still have the draft coming up, so I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I can be optimistic. I should be optimistic because we're doing things that are uncharacteristic of us as a team and an organization. So I'm excited for us.
Looking at this trade between the Bengals and the Giants, Howie Roseman is sitting back with his feet kicked up. We want a boat for AJ. They do. I think the thing is that they're waiting. It might be a situation kind of like the Cowboys for Pickens, Ocho, where they trade after June 1st because of the cap ramifications. Yeah, I can see that potentially happen, but I think it'd just be best for everybody just to go on their separate ways. That's just me personally, but hey, we'll see. That completes this episode of Nightcap. The 4 home teams all won. Denver won 116-105. The Knicks won 113-102. Los Angeles won 107-98, and the Cavaliers won 126-113. So we got the Celtics that play tomorrow. We got OKC that play tomorrow. San Antonio. Yeah. So everybody that didn't play today, play tomorrow. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. There's my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro from the Cincinnati Bengals. He's excited. They traded for Dexter Lawrence. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson, the third member of the Big Three. Y'all see him. 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks. They're the 1-0 hole, but he still believes they can come back and win. University of Arkansas alum, that is Iso Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit those subscribe buttons. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support. It really means a lot to us because none of this is possible without you. So everyone here at Nightcap, Unc, Ocho, Iso, and everybody behind the scenes, thank you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Le Portier, head over to LePortierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac that drinks more like an XO. Try it. Compare it against cognacs you may have tasted or you would like to try. Compare them, and you'll see that Shea by Le Portier is the best tasting, smoothest cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. We want to thank our special guest, Dominik Mysterio, who joined us. He fights tomorrow night. Want to wish him the best in that match. But again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll see you again tomorrow night after the final game goes off. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. He's Iso. Thank you guys for joining us.
Peace out.